when last we left our heroes, Fireteam Epitome had managed to and infiltrate the orc encampment outside the Harrow coast in search of their supply drop. They were able to locate their supplies, however, were detected too soon and made their escape without those supplies. And two of the group heroically sacrificed themselves to take out a number of orcs as well, thus diminishing the greenskin menace. However, their rescue has not been, without. The rescue has not been clean, as they're still in pursuit by a couple of orcish-driven buggies, which are giving chase, but perhaps ineffectually attacking them with small arms. But there's always that chance that there could be a lucky hit. And meanwhile, of course, you're getting all sorts of abuse thrown your way, as in the far distance, the camp boss, Snafu the Survivor, has thrown your way for fleeing from a good crumpet. With that in mind, there are still these two buggies chasing you. Go ahead and doctor the turn order real quick, make sure it's just them.
You fool, I'm about to change the soundtrack to something amazing.
What was the page on the Only War that had the driving maneuvers?
It was a page. I don't remember which one. I think it was called Vehicle Actions. One of these buggies is stalled, I believe, next to your efforts.
Oh, and I just realized, you want to know what makes Halo Infinite also a lesser Halo game? No Warthog run. No Warthog run. Zero out of 10.
Nah, that's damning evidence right there, Your Honor. I would no longer.
Mr. Electric, kill him.
I no longer wish to represent my client. Mr. Electric, it's just the zappy chair.
It's just the zappy chair. It doesn't hurt at all. It's not like one of the most worst places to die.
So
275. I found it. Page 275.
275. All right.
Weapon critical hits. Oh wow, they even have like effects for everything. It's crazy. Oh, there's more for like tanks and stuff, but still.
Yeah. So wait, 234? What was the page?
What's with the no leg day Kylo Ren?
Oh, I was making wide jokes because of Megara.
He built different.
And now Palooka Q.
Fun book.
It is a fun book. I remember when we all almost died in our Starship Troopers one shot.
Though honestly, that package I sent, Kurnus should have taken that at the end of the first fucking mission. He qualified.
What package was it?
Cybernetic Resurrection.
Oh.
What's it do?
Fucks you up. You go insane, but you are a fucking tank. You have natural 2 armor on all locations, on top of being tough as hell.
Damn.
Doesn't afraid of anything.
That's part
He
of
is
the-
John Halo.
They also take your nuts.
Oh,
In the following talents, these are all mandatory. Auto Sanguine,
Hey,
Pro
that
Sanguine,
means you're immune to the
Kim Kill.
testicular torsion spell.
Oh, Disturbing Voice, Resistance Cold, Resistance Fear, Resistance Toxin. It's okay, I'm
Let's
sure
be
he'll...
honest,
Actually,
Tyrannus doesn't eat his balls.
I think I need to earn another fate point to take it. Another permanent fate point. Oh wait, no, I have 3. Which means if I do have to spend a fate point to not die and go to the hospital, I can still have 1 fate point if I take that package. Because you have to pretty much be murdered with 3 fate points in order to make one of those characters. Because it also makes you permanently lose a fate point on top of the one you spend to survive ventilation.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to read that up later, but I think it's fine.
But they take your balls.
Well, I mean, it's fine for you. It's not
Immunity to testicular torsion.
It's not me. Shoot, it's not my choice.
What they take your nuts? They literally say, adept is tech priest such and such. Smack his nuts.
Adept
Oh,
is
it's not even smack, it's Kim Guild. They just
Kim
hit you
Guild
with
is
shot
nuts.
and your nuts fall off.
Oh no!
Adeptus testes.
They slap,
Oh no.
they slap your nuts and they just fall off.
Slap your nuts with a syringe.
No, straight up, just such a forceful slap, they fall off.
Powerful blow. Shut up, ancestor!
This is just how they go in your nuts.
Decimated.
Also, I love that in the memes chat. The fucking giraffe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the trap. I'm sorry. That's one of the That's one of the perils of the war consequences, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm recording this. Just because it's great.
God, where's that clip from Elden Ring where it's just Master Hugh hammering a guy's balls?
Why am I listening
Did someone
to
lay
Star-
down on the forge of the smith from Elden Ring?
Why am I listening to Star Wars music?
This is Halo,
Mhm.
you uncultured
Halo.
schweinhund.
Because you're listening into a session.
Became German for a
You
moment.
thought this was Star Wars?
Wait, it's not Star Balls?
No.
No.
And then play it.
This is
Halo.
This is the Warthog run.
Cliff!
This is Space
Oh, from Halo 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Be ashamed of yourself, man.
I am totally ashamed that I trolled you guys.
Okay. That
No, like
it just makes you sound uncomfortable.
it does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Nervous laughter. Anyway.
Anyways. Alright, so.
It was totally intentional, I swear.
Let's see. Is this the correct one? Yes.
No, no.
Yes.
Oh no, it's returned.
Oh, he's back.
He's back now.
Oh lord, he's back. He has returnified.
I need to delete the other one with Kurnus' name on it. How do I? There we go.
We are so back.
We are so back.
We are back. Are we doing initiative for the bus?
The boss.
Ya bosh.
No, because this way everyone still gets to act on themselves.
So everyone's rolling initiative.
I'm just keeping initiative from previous.
Uh,
There's only
okay.
4 of yous. This is fine. Wait, no, there should be more. No?
Fate points?
Andromedan was not on this. Yeah, re-up your fate points.
Yes. I heard my name.
I just remembered you were not here last session, so I'm pasting you onto this.
Okay.
Go.
I'm glad this bus is big enough for Megara.
It's not
She's
gonna be
on
big
top
enough.
and just tied up to the top of the bus.
It's not gonna be big enough for me. I'll tell you what.
Oh boy.
Okay, you can also get tied up to the top of the bus with Megara.
That's the same Seiyu?
I think so.
Yeah, I can look that up.
Jeez.
Oh,
Wait, what? I just missed what happened.
uh, we were talking about the newest meme that Tyler just dropped. Voice, same voice actress.
Yeah, I just
Yes.
read that.
This is true.
Wow.
It's true.
Yuko Miyamura.
Yep, that's correct. That's her name.
Oh, she was also Aisha Clan in Outlaw Star.
Oh, that's surprising.
Does this woman
She was
just
also what?
play the suffering character?
Aisha Clan doesn't suffer.
She does not suffer at all.
Oh,
what are
okay,
you
good.
talking about?
My fucking god.
Oh, I was thinking of the character that actually does suffer and she dies. Okay.
Alright, fellas, bringing it back. Can I get
Okay, I got a spicy meme for the Americans.
initiative?
Guys, focus.
Can I get initiative from
Focus.
Andromedan, please? Real quick.
Sorry, DM, what do we need to roll?
I need Andromedan's initiative.
Okay. Let me try to target her token.
I think her initiatives might be on the other screen.
Oh. Alright, so not quite top of the round. Megara would be going, but she's not here. And I don't know if she has a. I think she has a bolter. I'm not sure.
She does.
I think so. She has a bolt gun.
Is everyone in initiative? Because I don't see everyone.
We're on the other screen. I'm pretty sure.
Ah,
I see everyone on initiative, so it's Greenskins, Andromeda, and Kurnus right now. I think Megara will be saving her ammo for this moment because she doesn't have. I think she was trying to conserve her ammo and was using more these guys are gonna try and close their gap against them. There's 6. Get a square. And they're gonna try and shoot. They are taking the massive penalty, but doesn't mean they're gonna be falling behind. That's a miss. Well, actually, maybe I should just. So yeah, so these two guys are shooting at you. Kind of just bullets flying past, not a lot of effectivity, but you've been unable to lose them for the past several miles, or kilometers, I should say, and that it's Andromeda's turn. Oh my gosh, why is her face like that? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Here.
It's just a little hard to hear you.
Oh, I keep. I need to adjust my headset. It keeps slipping down towards my chin, away from my nose.
Okay. How far is the closest orc?
They are about 12 meters behind.
12 meters behind. Okay. That's within reach. So, sorry, folks, but it's been a while. I'm going to use a psychic ability, psychic power. I'm going to toss a force bolt at the driver, if it's possible. I don't know if it's fully covered vehicle or not.
It is open. Like he's kind of it's like
It's a
there's-
buggy.
Yeah, it's a buggy. There's no windshield. He's wearing goggles.
Okay. All right, so force bolt. My range is up to 50 meters. It's telekinesis at +2 to the power roll.
Big numbers.
Let's see, does this work? Oh, all 8s. So close. But that is a 34. Let's see if there's any threshold bleed for that. See, threshold is 13 for overbleed. For every 5 points by which you exceed the power's threshold, you deal 1 additional point of impact damage. So,
Born has blessed this.
that is 1d10 plus 5 plus.
For every 5 points of overbleed.
No, the base is +5. I'm just trying to do
Oh,
math. So that's an extra 4. So 1d10 plus 9.
Okay. Jeez.
14.
Okay. You send forth your golden bolt of psychic energy, and it smacks into the orc driver's face, causing the buggy to swerve and juke uncontrollably for a few seconds before he regains control. Like he's you can tell he's hurt, and he's like grabbing at his face in pain, but he's still coming.
Now the important thing is, do we gain some distance?
Well, you would on the driver's turn.
Okay, good. Well, that's my turn.
Alright. Kernus.
I see. My turn is on the round thing for my vision. Uh, normal is 30 meters. Are we on normal distance measurement?
Yeah.
Okay. So they are tailing by that much. Meow. Yeah, we'll just half aim las carbine. Middle range. Is not full auto. Forgot if I had any other weird bonuses. Let's assume no. But just roll good, right?
Just roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
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 Only that was a full auto. It does have a second. Wait. Claire. So there we go. 10 energy damage.
10 energy damages. Alright, so. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hang on. I just got my friggin' cables all tangled. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Okay. So you do 10 damage. He is gonna resist. Okay. What happened to my? I can't hear anything. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear you.
So where we are?
We
We
are
are
trying
here.
to get rid of some orcs that we haven't been able to really get rid of for the past few miles.
They're harassing the hell out of us.
Yes.
Shit.
I'm stuck driving the car.
I'm stuck.
And alas, there are no laws for harassment in this place because it's taken over by orcs.
I'm stuck. Door's stuck. I'm begging you.
No.
Also, we agreed that we're gonna tie both you and Miggy's character to the top of the bus because you're not gonna fit in.
What?
Yes.
You'll understand when it comes.
Yes.
Okay.
With Kernus's full auto shot lances out and strikes the buggy. The driver is already having a hard time with it. Were you aiming for the driver or for the buggy itself?
Hell yeah. Just the driver.
Just the driver?
This is a las gun. This is not anti-vehicle.
Shit.
I've seen them do it.
Okay, with a hot shot.
Hot shot. Last cannon.
With that though, the driver you laser in though. Ouch, I should say.
What if I made a hot shot last cannon?
Where do you hit? Oh gosh.
Head.
Hit him in the leg.
Oh, somehow.
Somehow. But
It puts off his goggles and hit him in the knee.
well, luckily for you, he needs his legs to push the pedals. So your shot lances that off, and he spins out of control over this direction. And
Amazing.
and slams into a rock. That buggy is destroyed.
Ooh.
You killed the child boss. Amazing.
Crackster.
Mission complete.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely just
I
ricocheted
will-
the shot off his goggles.
Yeah.
How far away is this fuck?
You just
20
killed a
meters
child.
away? Pretty close. I'm just gonna do what I do best. It means I'm gonna cast grenade.
Alright.
Grenade casting.
I will throw a. I'm gonna say a firebomb. They're probably wearing armor. C20, which means it's below normal. I am going to
Oh, you
half
mean
aim and short range, normal fire. I hate orcs, so I get a +10.
I gotta remember, I hate everyone.
I really just like. I really like having a bonus for hating someone really badly.
Yeah, then
Alright.
I forgot that I got that for everything.
Okay. I believe that 1 degree of success hits, which means we get 9 points of energy damage with 6 of penetration because it's a fireball.
Okay. Sorry, how much penetration?
6
6. That is plenty enough.
because it's fire.
Oh. did I turn that off?
I hate everything about you.
Now I did that. So, okay. So, you...
Think about the next lyric of that song.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn, that's from a long time ago. That was a different age.
A classic.
The firebomb launches through the air and explodes right in the buggy's like main. I don't know. It's not a cockpit. It's what is it
The
called?
cabin?
Saddle?
Cab? Is it just cab? I don't know. The main
Usually the inside of a car is called the cabin.
cabin. Okay.
That is true.
And just explodes in fire all over the place, but it's like trailing on it, so it's got this. You look like it looks like he's driving the orc version of the what do you call it, the Ghost Rider mobile, with the flames just licking out the side. He's not stopping. He's kind of loving this. he is drastically hurt though. You can tell. Sam's turn.
While I'm driving,
Wait,
I could try to like outpace them, but I guess I'll just stay on the wheel.
for sure.
Oh, you're driving? Did
I'm
we get a little bit distance?
Do you want me to try to get some distance? There's a maneuver called floor it, but it'll only give us a couple meters.
Floor it.
What's the downside?
If I fail with 5 degrees of success, which I literally have to roll 100 to do, we stall.
Ooh.
Stall? Oh no.
Yeah, I think that's why I wasn't thinking of doing it. Because we're already blasting this guy, and like, you know.
But 100 so hard to do, But yeah, yeah.
It's totally
I could-
impossible. That's like no risk at all.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that.
I mean, you do you, dog. It's your choice at the end. Oh, that's a nice number.
Yeah, if you want to, because if it's a very low chance of failure, then sure.
Okay, so
mean,
my drive skill is
Just
a
roll for
53.
7.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
that was
copy
me.
paste.
That was
I'm
me. Just
gonna
testing.
copy
Oh,
paste the maneuver here for you. I'm gonna put it
Oh.
in voice just so you can see what it does, and you guys can tell me if you want me to do it or not. So my skill is a base 53.
Based 53.
So this is like the dash actions. So this would be a minus 20 penalty for other people to hit us. So it has a lot of upsides. It's just if I get like 85 or above, the range would be 43. So if I get like 85 or above, then yeah.
I think it's worth the risk. You also just have your fate.
Would have to be
Yeah,
Cool.
I would say yeah.
Let's
Right.
do it.
It wouldn't be,
DM, we're doing it.
it wouldn't be
Mine-
85, it'd be 93.
93, right.
But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, that was so
So I
close.
failed a maneuver, but nothing bad happens, and it's a dash action, so they have a minus 20 to hit us.
Oh my god!
This is
So
why,
it was
guys.
worth it.
Sure.
You guys also take minus 20 to shoot, but
In your case, all shooting at or from the vehicle suffers a minus 20. Yeah.
so like
Beam, beam, boom,
It
beam,
was
boom.
worth it.
you hit a patch of sand out here that was more loose than you were expecting, and while you're trying to speed through it, it's causing you just to not skid, but like
Spin out.
Drift.
spin a little bit more than you would like, and everyone's trying to hold on while they're trying to shoot at their targets. Meanwhile, you're kicking up a lot of dust too, so the one remaining buggy is having a hard time pinning you down as well. Minus 20 plus is minus 30 for shooting from the wheel. You can still move your tactical speed though.
I mean, yeah. Let's see a little bit of the bumps here. Take a look. The movement is 60 or 6 tiles, I'm assuming. Yeah, so you move 6. Do I move the?
If you want to like mark it with a
Yeah.
and then I can trace just to drag everyone.
It's just 6, right? We're just doing 6.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is okay. So this map is not built for vehicles.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. Yeah. He's also
It's relative.
6, just so long as you're like the distances.
It's all relative.
Newton said that. Or was it?
Relativity?
Yeah, pretty sure it was. He also made cookies. If Fig said that. Anyway,
This
Megaris
is true.
So you know how I said that we have a.
Oh, sorry. At the end of your turn, Sam, is anyone like monitoring communications right
Nani?
Do we have a comms device besides microbeads and a little radio? Because we don't have a voxcaster. I was trying to get that for years, my guy.
So true, bestie. I have 2 questions. Can I ask now?
Just
Oh,
a
sorry.
sec. Before you do,
Hey,
on everyone's
go ahead.
microbeats, you start hearing a buzzing and crackling. As is an incoming signal. But yeah, now you can go. What's your question, Miguel?
If it wouldn't be too much metagaming, would you tell me what sort of ability does Drive feeds off?
What sort of
Agility.
does drive?
Characteristic, my bad. Characteristic.
The characteristic, it's agility. Ground vehicles, agility.
Oh.
All vehicles are agility.
I see. time to use my Sailor Moon powers.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna use my whole turn spending 2 points of faith. Unless I can't do that. but I gotta get the name right. So I'm gonna DM you these. First one is the one we already know. It is Divine Guidance is the one that allows you to ignore one penalty to attacks. So like make a range, yeah, range, this and that. Big skinny person, likes to ignore one negative. Just one instance. If you have a -10 and a -20, you gotta choose between the two of them. Let me get the right. There's description to this one because this one is a bit complicated. The passion. Emperor's Wrath. Okay, Divine Guidance, you guys already know. As you can remove those, and when a crit, you can either get the crit or you can ignore all armor. Alright. Now for the passion that I'm gonna use it right now. Passion. God damn it, where's the passion? I found it. Alright.
Excuse me.
You want me to DM this to you?
We say Emperor.
Or you want me to Oh yeah. Emperor, damn it. Alright, you want me to DM it to you or do you want me to just say it?
Go ahead, or you can put it in voice.
Sure. Voice time. I'm not burning it.
Okay.
Ooh!
Friends with righteous speed. Natural agility times 2 as their limbs quicken and movements become blurred. Alright, so who all are you giving this to?
Well, by default, it would be myself. Just, yeah.
A number of his allies equal to his fellowship bonus.
Oh, so it doesn't need to include me. Oh, I see. All right.
The faithful and a number of allies.
Oh, okay. So fellowship bonus, I have a +2. Yeah. So it will be to Sam.
Okay.
I'm not sure who else is doing anything with agility. Maybe Crack?
What the fuck is agility?
God, okay, I'll choose Crack for no reason, apparent. For no particular reason. Also, Crack gets the Divine Guidance, and so do I. And I'll say who else is doing range shenanigans? I believe Andromeda is? So she as well. But I'm not sure if this applies to psychic powers. Let me check. Divine Guidance.
Guidance will put the target.
With the talent of faithful number of
yourself as well, right?
Yes. Target range. Making attack. No, it just says making ranged attacks. So technically, warp bullshit counts as a ranged attack. Wow.
Okay. So
yeah.
The wing is the passion, and the other one is divine guidance. The target.
Yes.
Okay.
And I spent 2 points of faith.
Nice. All right. So you have buffed your party. You're singing your canticles, and everyone
The
is
madness.
inspired and also full of faith and fury. With that,
Yes.
Skin is gonna try and close that gap. He is gonna spend his turn.
He's floating it.
He's gonna try to floor it. Yep. Well, nah. He's gonna shoot too. He's not gonna floor it.
Shooter.
That's a miss.
Oh no.
He's just shooting at you doggedly, but to no avail. Andromeda's turn.
Okay.
You hear a distant "Wah!" as the fire starts to dissipate.
You are also blessed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Whoa.
What?
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 Yeah.
Blind.
Bless.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
bless. Okay,
I
I
okay.
understood something else entirely.
Yeah. Oh, they're two
You can
very
ignore
contrasting things.
You can ignore one penalty for range attacks.
I'm glad I wasn't the only
Cool.
one who misheard.
I'm just trying to figure. Did you guys hear breast?
I heard
No.
I
No.
heard black. I heard you are black.
I
I'm like,
heard
whoa,
black.
whoa, whoa.
Dog!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dog!
What the fuck?
You can't
She
just
doesn't
The
even have
Emperor
skin.
blesses you.
She doesn't even have skin anymore. She has tubes.
The Emperor gives you the N-word pass. Congratulations.
Dog! Come on.
Oh my gosh.
The
Okay,
Emperor
God.
blesses you
So
with pigmentation.
to do something that is
Yeah.
not so risky, because I was gonna do force bolt again, but I rolled 3 8s in it last time, so who knows what happens.
So just gonna
Um,
shoot.
huh?
So what you gonna do?
Uh, a penalty for long range, but I have to aim.
I'm pretty sure its range is 30, so you should be at
Fortunately,
normal.
your range has just been divinely guided, so you don't have to worry about range.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Then I will take out my last pistol and fire on the driver.
Go for it.
But we're flooring though. Gotta remember that there's that penalty. Oh.
You do take the -20 penalty.
Yeah, so which one is the wait. You gotta choose to ignore one. So what's the
Yeah,
penalty
so you
for
can
medium range?
blast the car penalty of -20, and your scope gonna do the rest.
So she takes no penalty.
Yep.
Oh,
Based. There you go. Be based.
You're a pocket blaster. That's what you do.
No, that's a miss.
Okay.
that is indeed.
It's a big sad.
What is my purpose, Emperor? You bless.
I would rather miss with the last pistol than get 9s with force bolt.
Indeed. How about 4 9s? How would
I
you
mean,
like
but
that?
would you? Let's see. You. Okay.
I mean,
Despite the inspirations of the Battle Sister, the jankiness of the driving is too much.
oh,
Yeah, it's my turn.
Kurnus, on your turn, that you are hearing more of that signal from your microbeam. What would you like to do?
I suppose he's going to raise his arm and free up a hand and try to tune the microbead to whatever fucking's going off in his ear.
Okay.
Because it just sounds
Beep
like
boop.
static, right?
It's a bit of it's yeah. It's a bit of whoop, 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 whoop. But go ahead. Yeah, some of that stuff. I'm trying to do like an impression of the red versus blue radio sound, but you know.
Oh my gosh.
Just imagine
That
his
is a
finger
blast.
becomes an antenna.
Yeah.
That is a blast from the past. He pulled out the RVP.
Go
I
ahead
just imagine his finger just becomes an antenna.
he just raises his finger. Okay, go ahead and give me a tech use test.
Yep. Tech use. I'm
Tech
not going to
use
be
for the
able to
finger.
use my fancy USB to interface with it, but Jesus, that was still a pretty high roll.
Pretty high roll. All right. You start to tune your signal a little bit. Change your audio channel, your radio channel, and you start to hear. It's like when you focus on the signal from your radio, you start to hear words coming through. frequencies, revolving frequency. Anyone there? Yes. Can't quite focus yet. That is a half action. Well, anything else?
Ooh. Shoto.
We had some kind of communication device. Was that with us in the bus, or?
I imagine someone had it. If it's on someone's sheet.
Hmm.
What kind of comms device are you looking for?
Do we have some kind of radio proper, or are we just all beads?
We don't. We never
We
got
don't.
it.
No, we don't. I try to look for a Voxcaster because that's the only thing in the book that acts like a radio long distance.
We had all the money, and then we
Voxcasters
got.
for communicating to atmosphere. There's
What's
no
that?
fucking ham radio.
A ham radio on
Not
the
that we
bus?
could find.
Well, this was a public bus. Did it have one?
I'm okay.
Roll me a. It just, roll a.
Roll a luck so to
Roll
to
luck.
see
Roll
if the
me a
tech
base
priest
check.
stole it.
Roll luck.
Who's
To
rolling?
see
Me
if
or
the tech priest who
Kurnus?
fixed it up stole it.
Kurnus is on his turn.
All right. Is this a high, low,
You always want.
odds, evens? All right, just D100. Oof. I almost rolled the same number as my tech use.
Unfortunately, no. Looks like when they were, when the mechanics were armoring it up, they look to have removed that and probably repurposed it for a less militarizing vehicle. So,
Militarized.
yeah.
They
were
took
part
it
of
for
the-
collateral.
They were part of the metropolitan force anyway, so
Yeah.
you probably want to keep some of their stuff.
You know,
Well, I'm going to assume they can't hear, but I guess I will still attempt to communicate back on the same signal. I don't think the microbead can reach, but just for the sake. This is Mech Deacon Kurnus. I read you. I don't have good connection. There's probably gunshots in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a distant wah as well.
what if we tried smoke signs?
I mean, we are on the move. We're not gonna start throwing a blanket over a fire. So that will be turn as Kurnus tries to get
Okay.
a response out to the person.
All right. Crack.
Okay. I'm gonna do. A man's gotta do what a man's gonna do. I'm gonna aim another fire. And I'm gonna fire the fire. Ignoring the penalty because haha, I am blessed. Let me check the distance. Ah, I am still in close range. This is amazing. Roll to hit. I am half aiming, short range, and I am standard fire, and I get a +10 because I just hate orcs. Which means that is a hit. And I already have the firebomb set up here. So 7 damage, pin 6.
Just as the fire was starting to dissipate, you hit him again, bursting once again into a blazing fireball. The buggy turns, spins, flips over a few times, and finally comes to a stop. Kind of see that whoever was driving is trying to crawl out of it, and he's on his hands and knees, and he reaches an arm out to something, just trying to escape, and then collapses. And then the buggy explodes.
Boom!
Quick, someone double tap. Oh,
And with that,
there is no need for double tapping.
you are finally away. Go ahead and close that turn.
Yay! I could
Sam-
put on Eminence from Darkness.
Sam is able to wrest control away from the battle bus, back in control, and you're able to make your escape. You
Nice.
are- Sorry. Everyone can breathe a sigh of relief for having finally lost your pursuers. Kurnus, though, as you are, you still got your hand to your microbead and trying to fiddle with it. You do hear a response. Deacon Curtis coming. Coordinates. Let's see. Before you is the you've been heading to the north west of the Harrow coast, back towards the what do you call it? Back towards the Temple of the Saints Aspirant. Before you is still a whole lot of just open sand dunes.
Mm-hmm.
But as you start to get closer to it, you start to see the temple's spire starting to form more definely in the distance. That signal does finally start to clear within the next couple kilometers, and you start to hear a familiar voice come over your microphones. Continual broadcasting, open frequencies. Can you still hear me? Mech Deacon, are you still there?
Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent.
Heading towards Temple of the Saints Aspirant.
Excellent. Let's see. I have a visual on your location. We'll meet you. Heading to meet. Heading to meet. We'll see you shortly. Wow. Are you all right? Your vehicle looks in rough shape.
I am uninjured, and Curtis is just gonna look over and shoulder at the rest of the people. Let me double check. Yeah, I've got no wounds lost.
Very well. I am moving to intercept. We'll see you in a few minutes. Over.
And am I seeing a Valkyrie or something?
You don't see
If
a
they have
Valkyrie.
line of sight on me?
You don't see a Valkyrie. You look around, gazing, and you can see you are pretty open on the plains here. There is a cliff about half a kilometer away from you, though, and soon you do see as you keep looking around towards that cliff, you start to see a bit of smoke and what develops into a small motorbike, a die wheeler approaching you at high speed. On it looks to be a single rider, and he moves to meet you pretty soon, and you can see that it is the odd fellow you met before in the caves. known as that you only know as the Cave Walker.
That's awesome.
I'm finding stuff.
Cave Walker.
Boonga boonga caveman.
There he is.
Ubunga Dunga.
So he comes through the desert and meets you and drives alongside the battle bus for a bit and waves you uh, waves you over to follow him, Sam, as he starts to go back towards the canyons and caves, or the canyons and cliffs, I should say.
Hell yeah.
So he leads you there. Another few minutes, and he leads you into a little inset, and finally dismounts in what looks to be a relatively safe canyon. From here, you can see he like directs you to a spot and kind of just waits outside on his motorbike for you to dismount. He's looking at the battle bus itself. His mask is still on though, so you can't really tell like, if he's concerned or chagrined or anything like that. He's just giving your bus a once over.
Ugh. Well, as long as we can get some repairs in and a bit of fuel, I'll be more than happy.
That was my thinking as well. I had thought, well, how your your bus has seen better days, I should say.
I cannot agree more.
How?
That is the
Go ahead.
Megar would just say that's the least of our concerns right now. We just lost two.
I am sorry.
I'm just glad to see another friendly face in this hostile environment.
Of course. And it is good to see yours as well. I had hoped, I should say, that I might make that I might be able to. Or I'm tripping over my words. It's good to see you too. I had thought that I might meet you out here, as I'd been on the track of a pack of orcs that have been going to the south. But seeing your vehicle in this state, and the knowledge that some of you have already been lost, puts a damper on my plans. Shall have to regroup.
Surely.
None of you are seriously hurt, I hope.
Yes.
No, not that I can see.
The only thing I heard is my ammo purse.
That is a problem. We shall have to restock then. By any chance, did you kill any orcs in your travels?
Many.
Indeed.
You, yes.
That's good. Did you take any of their
As many as we
supplies?
could.
What?
We certainly are needing supplies.
We
They are always welcome.
we found their camp and then ran away as an explosion of an inferno marked a reason to flee. Ah,
We had to. Two of our members ended up sacrificing themselves to take out their supplies, and they took out many of the orcs as well in this.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Pity it could not have gone better for you. If you had covered any of those supplies that would have been useful in trade. So unfortunately, we will have to trade for your resupply.
Crack. Sam will whisper to Crack. How many bullets do we have for the heavy stubber that we no longer have?
About 1,000.
Oh,
Do you
I
think? Do
bought
you think
like
they'll take? Do you
several
think they'll
boxes
take?
of these.
Do you think they'll take that over? Like bullets are just the currency here? Can we just?
question: who had those bullets?
Bullet.
It's on the bus because we would like chain feed it crate by
Yeah.
crate.
It's on the bus.
So you took the gun off the bus, but you left the ammo on the bus.
Well, you can't
Had
Just
ammo
left the
on the
two
gun.
of it. Jeez.
Yeah.
How much ammo was on
I had 150 on the I had 150 on the
Okay, all right.
gun.
Yeah,
Alright,
I gave the heavy stubber has a lot of bullets in it.
All right, just checking.
That
just
thing can
No,
have
I'm not-
200 in total.
You know, wait, I can check right now. I have her sheet.
Cameron, we
sheet
bought
here.
too many bullets. All right, just for this occasion. We're gonna have
She
like a little
had-
HUD UI system, and our currency is just gonna be the number of bullets we have.
checking.
Too many bullets.
Yes, I
This
had.
is the Mad Max economy. Hell
It's a
yeah.
Mad Max. Yes.
No, it's the metro. It's the metro economy.
If it was
Yes,
Mad
it's
Max,
Metro.
there would be
Literally
water.
Metro. It's literally Metro. Oh my God, you're right.
If it was Mad Max, it wouldn't be water.
No. It's Metro.
Well-
It's Metro. It's Metro.
No. I'm saying if it was Mad Max, it would be water.
100%. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 100%.
Sure. Okay. All right. So he says,
Nerd
perhaps,
moment for me.
Perhaps this could be. This could work. You have plenty of these. What is the value of these? If you can just like paste the TG value of one bullet in the chat.
Bullet.
that'd be helpful.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
you.
got it.
I had it right here.
I'm pretty sure they're like super fucking cheap.
Bullets.
Bullet.
Just regular bullets, right?
Yes, stubber.
It's a 120. It's 1 per 20.
Yeah.
120.
Gotcha. He says, "What about your All right. Well, follow me then, I suppose. We are going to meet. I should say, you are going to have to bear certain things in mind when you meet this trader. Of course, just remember that money talks, and so any slight any threat will be answered in kind. So if you do want your repairs and supplies, be polite. But also, if things do devolve, there are ways to deal with them. If you'll follow me, we're going to the camp of Snagrosh the Cheat. He's somewhere in these canyons. Follow me.
Do you mean we are to trade with greenskins?
That is correct.
And
We had a
This
green
is
screen.
questionable.
at best.
So-
However,
And
if we can make this to our benefit for the Emperor, then whatever works.
Of course. Obviously, I don't like this any more than you might. But the greenskins are the only game in town, unless you have a better option.
well, traveling with Inquisitors have proven to be testing my patience. So I don't think this will be more of a challenge in that regard, anyway. The only thing that worries me is such entitled this orc so pridefully wears cheat. Is there something that he wears with pride, or is it title given him by the people?
I would not call greenskins people necessarily, but that is nonetheless
Oh, they're not.
what they call him.
Ugh.
He's
Part of me.
he is a, but don't forget, each of these, while eccentric figures, they have certain weaknesses that can be turned against them. For example,
Like fire.
the cheat, Snagrosh can't resist gambling. Think about how you wish to deal with him. If you do intend to attack and steal his supplies, I can help you with that. Just let me know when we arrive.
What has your relationship been with him this whole time?
My relationship.
Well, understanding with each other.
I've had dealings with him a time or two, but only through. Sorry. He refurbished this bike for me, among other things. He's a fine intermediary, and I do know a thing or two about him, in relation to his superiors. But he doesn't know that I know, that he's deathly afraid of gish cats, and also grows incensed at the sight of berserker mites. So keep that in mind as well. Excuse me, Captain Crump was a lad.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, God Emperor rest his soul.
May he ever fight alongside Gorkamork.
He was a good orc.
Ow, my head.
He was the only good orc in the world.
Whole galaxy, yeah.
Are you saying you've met and had dealings with greenskins that were non-violent before as well?
It was a strange situation.
He
They
was
were more out
violent.
of necessity.
He was violent, but he kept his word to a child.
Yes. Human child.
And
What?
he fought alongside us
Against the
against
Chaos Spawn.
unspeakable horror.
Against some kind of horrid creature from the water.
The cave walker seems taken aback by that, and he puts a hand on a pouch at his belt and is like, "Interesting. That's very interesting."
Can I see what he's moving his hand towards?
Sure, it's just a cloth pouch at his belt. It looks pretty similar to the one Crack has, actually.
Live mega reaction.
Life mega reaction. There's a bit of every moment. Yes,
Nah.
anything that is.
Kurnitz is putting a hand to his stomach where he was fucking ventilated.
So, this orc is who's going to be fixing our bus, correct?
Correct.
Hmm.
That is what I offer you. Of course, orcs typically do not trade in ammunition, but perhaps you can make a deal.
Well, as long as they have the capacity to trade, then I want to bet that they have the capacity to understand that we want to make mutual agreements. In other words, they're not going to suddenly be violent, as all orcs tend to do.
All orcs have that capacity to suddenly become violent. Do not do not kid yourselves. But hopefully you'll be able to play on their. Well, I'm here too. You'll be able to play on their self-interest as greater than their desire for their bloodlust. It's happened before, though not every orc is such.
What does this cheat trade in then?
The orc economy is based upon their teeth, which is why I asked if you had slain any before, and possibly taken some. Unfortunately, if you don't have any, I might recommend you go and find some and kill them. and extract those teeth. But if not, in a pinch, I suppose those bullets will have to do. It's not a great exchange rate, though, I'm sure.
Any tooth?
Any tooth. The bigger are more valuable, though, I'm sure. Size does matter for orcs.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Okay, so, any other questions?
Not from me. I would like to observe these orcs' behaviors.
Okay.
Do you know of any weak points in their camp?
A few, yes. They have, obviously they are inside a canyon, so they can be sighted from above, and from the top of the canyon walls have an advantageous position against them. It is possible also to drop rocks on them from above, and even I do believe there are some of the local fauna might be ferried into their way, perhaps a Tok'gor herd to stampede them, or even, if you can find it, a pack of gish cats to attack as well, if you can herd them into the canyon.
And that ought to upset. And that ought to upset the one you've mentioned, who dislikes cats.
If we can avoid it, might be best to save this one. This one's death will last. They sound useful.
I will leave you to your plans then. Unless you have any other questions for me, I can start to lead you there.
Yes, just give him a nod.
Okay.
Very well, lead.
All right.
How did you end up here, actually?
As I said, I was tracking a number of. I was looking for survivors, and I had found a group of them that have been captured and taken south towards the shallow deeps. They're on foot though, so at any point we'll be able to catch up to them before they reach there. I do have questions for those. That are taking them that way. The shallow deeps are a place that I have not yet ventured into, and I wonder why they're headed there.
Alright. Think that is all?
this way then. He hops back on his little die wheeler, and he starts to lead you down the canyon. He's not like, he's taking his time, trying not to be too loud and stuff like that. You you follow him, and there's it's about an hour drive to him. When finally, through the canyons and stuff, takes a couple differences. One of my words right now. The canyons fork a couple times, but he does manage to lead you back to where you need to, or to this is a different canyon, but as I said before, I'm getting throttled by Roll20, and you do come upon a orcish camp on the side of the canyon here. There's buggies, there's tents, looks to be a whole lot of Gretchen, but amidst them all you see an orc in the center. He looks to be watching a bunch of Gretchen carve up a cataloid creature of some kind supposedly for their dinner. How do you want to approach them? And they have not yet noticed you. Like, you've kept enough distance so far. They've not yet noticed you. What is your game plan? I should move these guys
Well, we
back just a little bit.
might have to start using the Sisters' Chapels as a base. What do you think about it? First, find the survivors.
Nothing planned for the orc camp that's potentially our on-planet trader, is what he was asking. Thing we're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Approach bigly.
Okay. At a slow, gentle pace, the cave walker leads you towards the camp, and several of the grots start like pointing and shouting and stuff. And several of the orcs start coming forward in formation, but they have weapons drawn, as they always do, but they have not yet pointed them at you. The cave walker starts to go a little closer, and he says, easy. What was the name?
Day of Vengeance.
Nagrosh. I've come and I've brought custom. The boss walks forward, and cave walker leaves his bike. He says, "What do you mean you've brought custom?" There are humans here who wish to trade. They can what do you call it? They can provide goods for your services. Their vehicle is in need of repair. Do I look like some kind of mech shop? You think I can just refurbish whatever you bring me for a couple of scraps? Yes. I think you very much could, if you had the proper motivation. Motivation. Well, that's right. Well, that's it then. What have they got? And he gestures for you to approach. I'll just move all you closer, and you can approach as you will.
Immediately start looking at the surroundings.
Sure. You're in this canyon that's quite narrow, though right here they seem to have camped in the widest spot. Canyon walls are pretty high. There appears to be like these are all they're pretty much out in the open. There is a buggy amongst them. Just there does seem to be only 6 orcs among them. The rest appear to be Gretchen. If you needed to, you could probably hang a pretty harsh turn around here if you want to make your escape, or I mean, you could always try to back up. You definitely have options here. If you don't if you need to bug out, you can get out. They don't seem particularly heavily armed, except for one who is staying back with a rather large shooter of some kind.
Oh, I remember that one.
But what about us?
What about
Oh,
us?
of course. You two can see that funny little man who was here about a month ago has returned, and he's brought a whole busload of humans.
Oh, thank the Emperor humans.
That bus looks shot to shit.
I don't know.
It's all painted purple. There's bullet holes all over it, but you can see the distinct. Nazim, you can you can definitely read the you can see the Cadian gate symbol upon the hood.
They're pious people.
What that is doing on
Like the Emperor.
what looks to be a metro bus that has been outfitted to
Armored.
to drive through. Well, I guess it does make sense that it is in such a place as this, but you've never seen anything of the like, except on orc vehicles.
I am debating whether that is haram or not.
It's come. My dear, it has come. Look. They even have the Shield of Cadia.
Maybe we can go meet these people and determine whether or not they are trusted.
Oh, they do praise the Emperor.
That is
You come and we just keep shouting Cadia stands at you.
That is the
That is the best thing.
That is the best thing. That is halal.
The most halal thing.
Halal.
What the fuck?
Why?
I think my favorite part is that the wheels, the training wheels, aren't even touching the ground. Like it's just keeping its balance.
That's either South America or Indonesia. There's no other explanation for it.
I assume Brazil.
No, it's not Brazil. We don't have those kind of buzz.
Of course we do.
Brazilian colored.
Yes, we fucking do.
I never seen one like this.
Maybe in your area.
Bruh.
Anyway, let's go back on track.
It's xenophobic. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Maybe we should have painted our bus green so they can think it's just a big orc.
Big orc. No, but red ones go faster.
War boss. I'm a boss.
It's just a really weird shaped mech.
Alright,
Pink
It's a
bus.
bus, Squigga.
Yeah, you can't say that.
It's a squiggle.
Oh
So
god, not
true.
the squig off.
It's a squigus.
Squigosaur.
It's the Scrunglu.
Alright, so
Scrumbler.
DM, we would like to approach the bus.
Okay,
Scrunglu.
go ahead.
Approach the bus. Avoid the wretched gaze of these inhuman creatures.
She.
Okay.
Excuse me. Whoa! I would go. Nazim would go up to the driver's seat. Who's at the driver's seat?
Who are these people? Why are they approaching us?
So you see a group of Gretchen walk towards the bus, as well as what appears to be an Ogren who has painted herself green, and a human who has painted himself green.
Clearly.
They are walking towards the bus and are not being harassed by the Gretchen in any way.
Are they trying to disguise themselves as?
Hey, oi, you! Quiet!
What?
She points at Crack, saying that.
That cat. That
What
cannot
is it?
work, can it?
Orc?
How is it that they are doing this? This
I'm not
does
painting
not
myself green.
compute.
It's because orcs are stupid. He whispers that.
Oh, yes. Right, I
You guys
forgot.
will never. You guys will never convince me to paint myself green. She'll reply immediately.
You're outside
Oh,
of that
no.
armor. You're too short for an orc.
Oh, she says exactly, like probably taller than an orc over there.
I do have power armor heals who make me taller.
Power heals.
All
Yeah,
right.
They make
so,
you 6 feet tall.
Exactly.
I guess
6 feet tall.
I guess
Exactly.
DM. May I describe myself, DM?
Of course.
All right. So approaching is this medium stature human man in his like 30s or so. He's wearing like the Arabic style armor, covered in dust. Looks like he's been out in the wilds for a very long. Slung on his back is this old looking little bolt action rifle. It's a Lee Enfield for you history nerds out there. And next to him is the most is a very used sword, which is, let's say it's a scimitar, because of course he has a mustache, a glorious mustache, as you can see.
Mustache.
He has a mustache. I will post it in voice. Hold on. But as I post it, he will approach the driver's window, and he says, "Greetings. I couldn't help but notice your interesting vehicle."
Oh, it's on the driver's side.
Where's the driver's side?
He's got to Photoshop his skin green.
I didn't have time for that, so
Yeah.
I just tinted the tokens.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I absolutely love what you did here.
Me too.
Wait, is
You're
there
tinted
fire
like
going
Miguel.
somewhere?
Crack
No.
No,
will.
there is no fire.
No, we're doing Earth, Wind. We're doing the freaking, what is it?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, no, we're just joking. But
Oh, I thought we were
someone
doing Captain
typed
Planet.
wind instead of Earth.
Yeah, someone forgot Earth.
No, we're doing Captain Planet.
Water, air, fire, wind.
Okay, so to reiterate, who is on the driver's seat on the bus?
Me.
Sam.
That's Sam.
Okay, Sam. So approaching you is this like average stature Arabian-looking dude that's painted green. I posted what he looks like in voice, but he's painted green. And he says, and I'll repeat what I says. Greetings. I couldn't help but notice your interesting choice of vehicle. Might I ask what it is?
This here is a T700 city bus from a hive world. We souped it up with all-terrain tires, hydraulic system. We had a gun mount on the top, but that kind of got west out the window. And Sam's just like going over like the stuff that's happened to the bus, and then he'll eventually come to the point of like, all right, my name's Sam. Nice to meet you. What's your name again?
Pleasure to meet you, Sam. I am Nazim, and this here is my wife. Her name is Eris.
I ain't your wife. I'm Gregstag. Move over.
Who's
No,
his
not
wife?
you. Not you, Gretstag. My wife. I point to the large orc over there.
Oh, right. Move.
The Gretchen is totally his wife.
Oh,
In
what's your
front of
first
you
name?
is yeah. In front of you is this Ogrant woman. The sides of her hair are shaved. She has a few facial scars around there. She does have like these protruding teeth, like some Ogrant do have, and she's just absolutely ripped with muscles. And she has guardsman flak armor on, along with a ripper gun and a warhammer in two different hands. Get that.
Wait, what is she using again?
A ripper gun and a warhammer. It's a gigantic shotgun.
That just gets a thumbs up from Crack.
Why are you waving at me? She says like you probably fully expect her to. Oh, I'm getting a cooing.
She should think he's flirting with her, of course.
God.
And Andromedon
Obviously.
is just looking at these two like.
But yeah, she
What in
sounds
the
like she's
world?
actually not unintelligent like most Ogren you might have seen as a guardsman.
She has the big brain, which is really bizarre.
By the Emperor, what am I looking at? What is this?
What?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Nazim will put his hands together and say, "You are clearly looking at two orcs, my dear human. Can you not see the greenness of our skin?"
Yes, you could. Yes, you can truly see who we are. Yes, she says in a very
Yes.
falsetto noise.
The orcs are very smart and powerful and the best crumpers.
Your
Yes,
bestest.
we have crumped.
She whispers to Nazim.
Yeah. Hold on. We have crumped many a foe in our quest of around these plains, around this great desert you live in. We definitely enjoy the company of these Xenos, also known as Gretchens. Absolutely. And we definitely do not intend on doing something about it.
Give me a. Are you like how under your breath is this conversation, Nazim and Eris?
I am trying to be as discreet, I'd say, as I could be.
Are you trying to trying to be discreet while also like intimidating the Gretchen around you, or what?
I'm trying. Well, Gretchen are dumb, and they don't know what I'm saying. Well, actually, they do know what I'm saying. That is a good question, DM. I don't actually have an answer.
Are you like what is your? Because they can hear you, and you're pretty sure they can understand you. this one is definitely looking at you.
I'll say I'm trying to be discreet-ish, but not at the same. Oh fuck! I fucked it up. I'll say I'm being discreet. There you go.
You're being discreet. All right, so
Mm.
you're being quiet. All right, so I'll just give him a roll. Nope, you're good. He just goes and starts inspecting and fiddling with the battle bus. These little Xenos fingers start looking at all the holes and inspecting the workings of the bus.
Meanwhile, the Gretchen are just getting the Trump mugshot stare from Kurnus.
Yeah, they give that one a wide berth, and then they come around and see a battle system, like, oh jeez. So yeah, actually that whole corner here, Crack with his hate eyes, Megara with her also hate eyes, and Kurnus with him.
His non-face.
The expression
Who
Megara
usually
has
has no fucks to give, just fucking robot man. But it's just like, if these Xenos fuck this machine spirit up
yeah.
by the Omnisire.
She has the expression from Attack on Titan.
That's such a great gif. The Gretchen eventually gravitate over towards they're not being death glared, and also move to give you guys a little bit of privacy in your conversation.
Oh, that's so funny, dog. Man, I was planning for Megara to start liking the Inquisition.
Have any of you, so like Eris whispers to you, have any of you found a Rogel Dawn's Building Bear Emporium on your travels?
No.
Darn it, this place sucks. I want to go to Build-A-Bear.
What even is a Build-A-Bear?
It's a place where you make teddy bears.
What is a teddy bear?
I do not think they know what a teddy bear is.
They don't know what a teddy bear is.
They're not from here, Eris.
Why is
That's
this
why.
mutant invoking the name of one of the sons of the Emperor in vain?
My deepest apology, sisters, if you could not know or see through our very
Sister,
well-made disguises. We are, in fact, not orcs.
Sister, it is a children's toy meant to endear fondness.
Do you
To
know?
have
Go on.
to endear fondness with the youngest Imperial citizens to the Primarchs is not so heretical, I would think.
I understand. I believe the memory of toys was wiped off my memory as I entered the Schola. I see. Memory of toys.
I'll be right back.
She does a peepo point if you're familiar with that type of meme. And she's like, you need a teddy bear. She gets out of her pouch her teddy bear that has it's dressed up like Runkledorn.
It's
Go ahead.
It's like a sackcloth stuffed shape. The workmanship is it's definitely hard with the workmanship. It's
Oh my
large.
God.
It is large, big enough to fit in Ogren's hands, but it is like stitched together. The stitching is far better than the rest of it. It looks to have been repaired numerous times. It's not an animal you necessarily recognize, but it does have certain ursine features.
Okay.
The long extinct Terran Ursine.
Look how
I have.
Go ahead.
Go on.
Vaguely.
No, no.
excited.
I keep interrupting people. Sorry.
No, everyone's interrupting each other. It's fine. I mean, if I'm being offered the bear, she will take and look upon it, and she will describe Megar's expression. So, I think from all the fucking frowning and groaning and just how fucking grumpy this bitch is, she's like 24, but I think she has that facial expression coupled with anabolic
Has an
use.
RBF.
With not because they use anabolic drugs to make everyone uses it on the fucking Imperium. I think she looks like in her fucking early 40s at 24. She has so many aging lines. It's crazy, dog. She grabs in it and she's like, I will accept this as a gesture of peace.
Okie dokie.
And she'll pocket it.
Dad, now we have to find a new bear. She whispers.
Damn, dog.
Well, I take it you do not want to live amongst these things. He gives a glance to the Gretchens who were
I'm back.
nearby. And we are. Do you have a way to get out of this place once we have to leave as well?
We do.
Good. And you should at least should follow us or come with us. Better to stick together when amongst this menace, Xenos.
Very well. We will follow your
Also,
lead.
do you know where we can acquire Promethium?
Do we know that,
fuel?
DM?
There's some in the camp. They have a store.
This camp right here.
Mm-hmm.
There is some Promethium in this camp you could buy.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
You two wouldn't have teeth already. We just learned how the economy works.
Nazim pulls out this bag absolutely brimming with teeth. Would they suffice?
Eris also pulls out her bag of teeth.
I'll thank the Emperor.
How long
Indeed.
have you gone native?
We
She's had
have
to do
been-
many things in order to survive this planet.
I have been in these wastes for a long time.
Should the Emperor will it, you won't have to live amongst these things for very long.
The
And we
Emperor's
will
fury
to live
will
as well.
the Emperor's fury will fall upon these disgusting creatures. I am sure of it.
Disgusting.
I hand him over the bag. There's 73 teeth on the bag.
Well,
The teeth are in the bag.
I hand over my bag of 83 teeth.
is anyone willing to do some dealings with these greenskins?
Not
I'm
me, Zephyr.
afraid I will just shoot them in the head if I talk to them for very long.
Not me, Zephyr.
No one's social.
I have some fellowship. I have a base of 41. It's just I don't have the skills in it.
It's still
Damn.
more than my 26, so
Yeah,
What? Whoa, you
Uh,
have a lot of fucking fellowship, my guy. 41?
I have
it's
Beyond my 25.
Hiver World characters get a little bit of a bonus, but I just rolled pretty good on that one. Yeah.
I see.
I have 34 fellowship, but I get a -5 to everything.
Oh yeah.
Voidborn.
Because I'm Voidborn. Yeah, I'm a neat. And also I'm a weird boy that might freak them out.
Funny. I also get a negative because Scola.
Xenophobia.
Yes.
I would say Crack gets a -2 because of hatred.
Yeah, he hates him.
So I got a -4 because I have holy hatred and hatred orcs.
Works.
Unfathomably
I
based.
like how my -2 means I only have a 6% chance of actually doing good.
Amazing, dog.
Yeah, I know very well I'm gonna use my shotgun if I get close to any of them, or if any of them get close to me. So, I
Hold on.
believe
I
this is a
have
task for someone else.
I do believe I might
Or
be able to help you. Since they believe I'm one of them, I could buy the Promethean for you.
that would be
It's
good.
what I
If you can find signs of a heavy stubber, that would be appreciated. We've lost hours alongside some of our members.
That might be. I'll try.
It is optional. I would like to have something to place on top of this, of the battle pass.
Very well. Yeah.
So we can bring you to as close to civilization as we can after this. Well, as close to civilization as we can call it. It's still better than trenches, I assure you.
So I'm gonna go find the fuel vendor with the money. DM.
Cameron.
Where's the fuel guy?
This guy's the one you want to talk to.
Hey.
Hang on.
I'm gonna go there.
Coming up with some figures real quick.
Zoom.
Figures.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, Eris is like 2.5 meters tall.
Nice.
I think she's 8'2" when I last checked. Yeah.
He said it was,
Approach the salesman.
He said it was 20. Okay, okay. So you approach the salesman. He's talking with the cave walker about you come up and they say, and that's where I found this, and he hands him a bit of a stone that's got a like a slate gray-ish, but it's quite reflective. And in the center, there's a weird mark that you don't recognize. Carved in there from the mark is a slight little green glow. He says, "Oh, look at that! What is it?" He says,
Found uranium.
I don't quite know.
You have mail.
I think you should hold on to it, though. I imagine it's quite valuable to the right people. And he says,
Imagine
then he sees you two approach, and he says, "I will take my leave briefly." And the orc turns to you both and says, "Right, Eris, what do you want?"
destroy my enemies.
Oh yeah, we were talking about engaging in trade, right?
Shooting for the guys.
We were talking if we want to do trade with some people.
That's right. What do they got to trade?
Teeth.
They got teeth. Well, their teeth's good as anyone's. What do they want?
We list out the things that they want, which was stubber rounds and what?
No, a stubber
A1.
itself.
Oh, a stubber
fuel.
itself.
Yeah,
And
we have the
fuel.
rounds. We don't have the gun.
Oh.
Promethium and repairs.
Okay. I state that out. So that's stubber. Which kind of stubber? Because I think there's. Yeah, there's a heavy stubber. Stubber.
Is different from a stubber.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask for a human stubber, not an orc stubber. That's important.
Yes.
I want a shooter.
They want a heavy stubber, but boss. It's a human gun.
A Yumi gun? Oh, pff.
Yeah.
You know we don't keep with that with that gittish sort of thing. We make 'em right and proper, we do. Fix 'em with all the gubbins. And he takes out.
Yeah.
He takes out what looks to be a what may have once been a heavy stubber, but has since been so heavily modified with spikes and additional barrels. It appears to have a burner attachment on it as well.
Christ.
It's got a backup stock on its stock.
Let's go.
He says,
Hey, come on, man! Don't misrepresent. Don't misrepresent the orcs. They're not tactical.
They've
No, they're
they've not.
They're just cool.
They're tatty dumb.
I said they have he has a backup stock. I didn't say he has a stock bayonet attachment. Jeez.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I have
No, that's what
judged you unfairly.
That's what he's got. He's got the.
Can't believe you're too judgmental of the orcs.
I am. Oh, so horrible of me. I apologize.
So much racism in my 40k game.
Yeah.
I can't believe we would have racism.
But the
Xenophobia? I don't fear them.
Nagrash shows you his big shooter and he says, "This is a proper shooter. If they want one of these, this one's mine. Comes at a premium, it does." But you said they want a Yumi one? I ain't got that.
Do you have any gun that will work with the humans over there? They're willing to trade for it.
What do you mean? Of course I do, it does. A shooter's a shooter, isn't it?
Well, humans don't got the war in them and they can't use the orky gun. Because they get...
That's why humans lose.
Yeah. She says with a little bit of sadness.
If humans wasn't gits, maybe they'd win more.
They bitches. That's what he's saying.
Maybe
right
if they
now.
got on the wall, then they could get some bitches.
Maybe whoa.
I have no idea what you just said.
Whoa.
But yeah, she does say that. The factor that orc guns don't work with humans.
Okay, well he'll just kind of shrug and be like, "Well, then that's stupid."
Oh, he's stupid. But do we have any big shootings like a what did Imperium call it? A heavy stubber?
I believe you already asked that.
Oh yeah, so he does, and he's holding it right now.
But it's been modified.
It's not a heavy stubber anymore. It's just not.
Well, does it look like it could be fixed?
Fixed. You mean
like
downgraded?
Unmodified.
If you have a armsman, a armorer artisan, perhaps.
It slowly shifts over to see Curnus in the background.
Orc skill issue.
It is an orc skill issue.
Basically, yeah. He's of the opinion that that's just not my problem. When you tell him
That doesn't sound like my problem.
I missed the part where that's
That's my problem. It's not your problem, boss. Do we have any shooters like that lying around that we could trade for?
Yeah, this one. I got Grosh, have you got a shooter? Grosh over here is like, yeah, boss, I got a shooter. Ah, that makes two. That means we got two shooters.
Gross, could I trade you some teeth for that shooter? She's talking to the orc right here.
Grosh is like, what do you got?
She opens bag of 183 teeth. 156 teeth.
He says, well, there's a lot of teeth. Let me see. Let's check price real quick.
Did you actually make a cost ratio for gelt to teeth?
I did.
Nice.
Unfathomably based.
Unfathomably based.
It's. I will say now, it's not favorable for the throne guild.
No way.
Nah.
Well, Teefs is so much better.
Yeah, basically is the thing.
The Tifa common economy is superior.
So I'll say.
What is strong gout even made of?
Various precious metals.
Oh.
Precious-ish metals, I should say. Like, gold is not among them. Things like.
Of course, the Emperor used it all on his palace.
All gold of Earth was used on the castle.
Actually,
all gold was sent to Terra.
It might be things like steel. Steel is probably not the strongest metal, but it is a good, strong metal, and it's shiny. So.
Perhaps.
And plenty.
It's steel and a yellow aluminum foil, maybe.
It's actually those chocolate coins you unwrap.
Yeah, but you know, it's been so long, so they actually hard.
Yeah.
So he'll look at your
yes.
bag of teeth there, and he'll say, "This shooter's worth more than." Oh wait, actually, hang on.
I'm begging.
You want? I'm gonna say this is go off a auto gun price. He just takes a handful of teeth out, approximately. He takes out 12 teeth.
Oh, no, does what he have, is it equivalent to a heavy stubber or no?
It's a, think of it like an auto gun.
An M16. Not an M60.
He takes out 12 teeth out of your bag and hands you the shooter.
12 teeth. Okay, so now we have 144 teeth.
The orc could count to 12?
Does he have a sidearm?
He kind of just took a handful.
Yeah, you see that Halima's doing math in her head, and she's like, "We have 144 left." She
Halima?
whispers over to the Zim, and you could tell that she actually did the math.
Do they make?
God, this is.
Still,
orcs
important
have
question.
Genius.
Does this orc have a sidearm?
He does.
I have a question.
Okay.
Argrin usually can't count up to, like, a rare case with somebody who could count up to 6, but she's counting up to 156.
Then that bone chip really working wonders.
And the Zim kind of whispers back, okay, ask for fuel. think they call it burner fuel or something.
We eat burner fuel as well.
Burner fuel? Hang
Eh.
on. I thought you filled up your oil buggy last week.
Well, they want fuel for themselves over there.
Hang on. What exactly is you talking to me about what they's wanting?
Because they gits and they don't know how to communicate with orcs.
They is gits. Look at them hardening their little wagon over there. Are they
Sam gets out of the way.
They so dumb they can't speak.
If they got something to say to me, they can bloody well say it.
I love the orc, dude. I will not tolerate these.
I suppose Kurnus will step out of the wagon.
Let's go
All
talk
right,
to
I'll
some
tell-
orcs, Curtis.
All right, I'll
Is
go
it
tell you.
safe
Oi,
to
gits,
get out?
come over here and trade.
Oh, he shouted
She
at
shouts.
them. They definitely, you all definitely.
Oh
heard
yeah.
this. He was-
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He was doing a bit of a stink eye, like, if they want to talk to me, you can bloody well do it.
I must observe their behaviors.
Megara bops
You
Sam
go
on the
there.
shoulder.
I will stay up. I will take a look around the camp from here. And he'll just try to pop out to see if he can find any explosives or fuel he can just shoot in case of an emergency.
We need the fuel.
In case of an emergency. It's not gonna do it immediately.
Our emergency is not being able to drive.
DM reeling from the mortar hobo.
Wait, hang on. Wrong map. There we go. As you walk closer, as you walk closer, now Grosh kind of looks at you with his arms crossed and he kind of smirks and says, wow, you means is so very tiny. Ain't that right, Iris?
How big is this orc?
Sheesh. 8 feet.
Hello? You guys hear me?
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Can hear you now.
I was just asking, how big is this orc?
Oh, he's about yeah. He's about 2.2 meters tall. He's got
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's a short king.
Oh, I'm taller than him.
You are taller than
He's a short king, okay?
He is a short king.
he is out there. He's got his chest puffed out though, and he's definitely trying to look taller than you.
Actually, I have an idea.
Yeah, well, Curtis raises his servo arm.
Emern, if you wouldn't mind my input.
Mhm.
So he's a bit shorter, not because of his actual anatomy, but because he lost like his fucking abdomen. So the doctor just stitched the top and the bottom that were left after he got his stomach blew out. So that's why he looks shorter.
Okay.
That's one way to have your guts rearranged.
I like it. Yeah.
You know, they
can see
would be alive. An orc
Please
wouldn't
stop.
survive like that. Oh my god.
You can see
Right?
the stitches in his gut as he stands up straight to look down his little orky nose at you too as you approach.
He would look so funny.
Look at this orc abless.
Looks
Alright.
like fucking Buggy from One Piece.
Thou art Atlas, tarnished.
He
Yeah, go
walks
ahead.
over to this log and he Captain Morgan's on it as he looks at as he regards you.
Captain Morgan.
So,
Oh, that's not the tool.
I'm told
That's right, we do.
Promethium. Vehicle fuel.
Promethium. If
So Eris is doing this to you, Curtis, just like hand to neck. She's like, don't talk like that.
I just imagine Karenis can't suppress the instinct of correcting people.
You know, Curtis, maybe let me do
Fucking
the
Brimmer
talking.
Nazi.
Well, we don't need flamethrower fuel.
We also need
The
a...
gas is different. We have a flamethrower.
We do. I have a flamethrower.
Grosh, get the Bernie fuel. Grosh goes over here to
We'd also like the buggy fuel too.
Buggy fuel, burner fuel, same difference.
Curtis just shaking his head.
He's struggling.
You know, let's Curtis,
Technically
let's just
dying on the
look at it.
inside.
We'll figure out the difference and we'll know what we put in the gas tank. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, Promethium's used in the battle bus, right?
Promethium is the universal fuel in the 41st millennium. Everything
Yeah, that's
uses
why I'm like,
Promethium.
it is the same fuel.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh god, he has a fucking gas tank.
It's literally you for real.
So he brings this up and he sets it down at the boss's feet, and he puts it on, and you can see very plainly the name, the word Promethium spray painted on it in stencils, but the word has also been, marked on top of that by an orc skull mark. So obviously, burn a fuel.
Let's go.
Arabian Psycho.
No Arabian. Oh my god.
Well, that looks like the burner fuel that we need.
Told you it would do. For this, you got to pay 30 teeth.
30 teeth.
Actually, it's more like 40 teeth. Because I don't like your face.
You can't even see my face.
I don't have to see it to not like it.
I will take off my helmet and I'll show him the scar I have on my face.
Should have come to heaven on.
Yeah, I have a huge.
He's talking himself.
I have a huge scar across my face. Hold on, let me put the token art again for you guys. Here you go.
Oh, no, we've seen Sam's face way back when.
There you go. No, I'm just showing you a little bit closer. Just huge scar across the right side of my face. Just a burn mark.
You look like a Gretchen.
Make a fellowship test.
Hey, fellowship.
Here we go.
No
Gentlemen,
racism, then.
I'm gonna roll fate.
He fates off.
Gentlemen,
you're
fate
gonna
is on
give you
my
a
side.
DM for negotiates.
So true, bestie.
With Xenos.
Maybe I was wrong. You look like you got some fight in ya. Whatever gave you that? What happened to it?
Well, let's just say the scumbag of a Hume got what he deserved. A hole in his head.
Yes, it has.
Let's see. I'll make it 35 teeth.
Why don't you stick to what you said at the beginning with that 30?
I did say 30. 35.
Sam just starts laughing.
Get fucking old.
He sneers at you. You laughing at
The intellect of the orc. It's unmatched.
No, I really like the number 35 now, and I'll hand him the 35 teeth.
That's good. Do you like that number? I like having this many teeth. And he'll pass over the Bernie fuel.
Alright. Curtis will inspect the container.
The container looks to be a bit mangled. Might need a bit of coaxing to, like, hook up to any sort of mechanism. Fortunately for you, though, you just have to pour it in the tank. So as long as you can get have a dexterous hand to make it not spill or a funnel, you'll be golden.
Man, I feel like Sam.
Roll a. Actually, I will go ahead and
Mhm.
It is
I feel like Sam should
3/4.
try to give him less, Steve. Nice. Oh fuck.
It is
I suppose kind of lean to Sam to mention that the tank wasn't full. I'm not sure if we want to contest that, but Curtis has no idea how fucking orcs work. They're awful. They ruin everything they put their hands on.
That's fair.
But why are you a circus now?
I don't know.
He just
Suddenly,
is.
suddenly my brain was like, now we clown.
I mean, you are talking with orcs about something.
We need a
Literally
clown.
anything.
We need an orc clown faction for yesterday.
You know, I agree with this.
We can't let the elves have all the fun. You know that I'm right.
Anything else I can get, yeah?
What else do we need, guys? Besides the heavy stubber, repairs. Stubber, promethium, repairs.
Repairs have nothing.
Voxcaster? Is that
Wow.
possible?
Bro,
They have
I
no
don't
idea
think
what
you
that is.
have a Voxcaster.
They just shout at each other.
Just asking, okay? God, don't shoot me.
God, you're fucking.
I will. Voxcaster?
Shiny things. You know what
Yeah, it's shiny. It's a talkie box. You talk to people
talk
from.
to it, and
Yeah.
it throws your voice into the wind, and people get your voice, and they throw their voice into the wind, and you catch their voice.
You could have said, I got it at Talkie Box.
Oh, really, really, really.
Oh, did.
Emperor Glasses, please.
Give me a
He's so smart, guys.
This one is a bit,
Who's rolling?
who wants to roll? This one isn't quite
Cool.
50-50, but go ahead.
Is this for the Voxcaster? I will take the burden of failing this, guys. Don't worry. I asked.
Oh, take them.
Oh, that's 25.
Oh yeah, less is good. Less is good.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah,
Amogus.
I've got a Talkie Box. Let's see. Grosh, bring up the Talkie Box. Grosh goes out with a mangled but vaguely recognizable Voxcaster. It seems to have replaced pretty much all of its speakers with bigger speakers. The microphone has a it looks more like an explosive, as
Let's go.
it is now what the orcs call a stick bomb. It's been replaced, but with the proper tools, you can also replace that. So he starts rolling off prices. All right, for the souped up talkie box that plays the best tunes in the world, and also explodes. He says it's going to cost. Where is it? Custom job talkie box, I should say. This one, 64 teeth.
How many teeth do we have?
We had Miguel. You've been in the math, right?
Yeah, we have 144 before you subtract the 30 from the.
The 35.
35, because you spoke with sass.
Do we have enough food, guys? Have we been tracking food? Because I have in my inventory that I have a week's worth of corpse starch rations, but I don't know if we ate them all. I forget how much time went by, or
Okay,
how much is on the bus in terms of food.
We slept here one day, so outside, I should say. Day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just say I have 6 left. Cool. Okay. How long is it gonna take to drive back? Did we have food on the bus when we drove out here?
You had food.
I'm not sure. Oh, God. Oh, okay.
Then how much is on the bus?
You had supplies for 2. Was it a week or 2 weeks? I think.
Probably 2 weeks.
Yeah. I think I remember it being 2 weeks. So
And then how much time has it been?
it's been like. It took you a while to actually get into Outpost Noguer. I think it was like. I think it's been like 3 or 4 days.
Okay, so we're good on food. Okay, so he's asking for 64, right?
64 for the Voxcaster, yeah. Or for the talkie box. Because this has the Orky. All of this equipment you'll be trading from these guys has the Orky. What do you call it? Trait to it.
Orky trait to it. I love it. Okay, so
We have 109 teeth before you subtract the food.
Does our battle bus have nitro on it?
No.
Dog.
No. What the fuck?
Okay, never mind. I'm just guys.
Dog, think about it. It's a fucking orc nitro. You want to try that?
Maybe we may explode at the end, but it's fine. All right. 64.
No.
So.
Dog, I'm wearing power armor. You're not.
Okay. We just put a rocket on this bus. It'll be like the movies, guys. All right. I'm gonna ask him. You know, I miss when you said it was 35 was your favorite number.
You said that.
You're right. You got me on that one. Why don't we make it 55?
55 for what?
For the talkie box.
55 and what?
And I will give you. Hold on, I gotta see how much it's actually worth. 1 second.
I'll give you that Gretchen so you can crump.
No, I actually have I will give you oh no, these don't work on orc guns. I can't give manstopper bullets because it won't work on orc guns. Would it?
They are orcs. They're probably gonna make it work.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
It'll become a Tyrannid stop bullet.
I will give you this rock that glows in the dark. This is actually a trinket memento for my backstory creation.
Huh? A glowy
The
rock.
glowy,
Huh?
glowy rock of doom.
What good's a glowy rock?
It glows.
It glows. You'll never lose it.
Shut the fuck
Um,
Oh my
Give him the
god.
Imperial Guardsman uplifting primer.
hang on, let me see. I think this is bargaining.
Is this barter?
Barter.
It will be bartered.
Make
Yeah.
a barter test.
Okay, this is a 20, guys. Let's do this.
This will be fine.
Let's fucking go.
No.
I'm good. Okay, is the fail, obviously you don't have to tell me this, but is the fail condition just it's the same price, or
Not sure. With 3 degrees of failure, no.
I'm gonna roll again. Fate point. Oh my
god! It's a critical fail.
Are you trying to be funny with me? I like your scars, but I don't like your glowy rock. Not sure what you're getting at there, you me kid, but I watched the price, and the price has just gone up.
When that Mogus is us.
wish I had a
Shut up,
barter.
shut the fuck up.
It's funny. I'm sorry.
You guys, I think you guys have
What
bartered
is-
before, but just not with orcs.
Yeah, Mordecai bartered
Yeah.
every
I'm
day.
just trying to
don't
see
think-
if guardsmen can even get barter.
I don't think we have
Perhaps.
very high fellowship.
You know who had high fellowship?
Yeah. Runner is.
Yeah.
All the dead people
All the
in back.
people who are dead.
I haven't had a single character in my fellowship besides the priest, but the priest
Barter.
no more.
Oh, guardsmen do get it at sergeant. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what I'm getting next.
That makes sense.
Guys, there's a lot of skills I want to get if we just survive this.
Sergeant's gotta watch out for his unit. Goes out and gets all the gear for him. Love it. But right, all right. So I ain't interested in your glowy rock. You got more teeth, or don't you?
Yeah, I got more teeth.
Also, who has the bag of teeth right now?
I do.
Sam does. No wait. Oh yeah, you do.
So okay, so when he gestures that you guys can get or actually he gestures for palm out for the Prometheum, and Eris puts it in his hand. He just gives a look at Eris like, "What are you doing?"
She.
Oh, so I should be holding the teeth if I'm buying it from him?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have a reason to think they're working with us, so he's just like, what the fuck?
Maybe could try spin a tail that you're hiring them? Shrug.
There's the
Or
least
just go
okay
for
thing you've done.
Yeah.
Fought them and stole their teeth.
Fair enough.
You could prove how superior and strong you are as a potential boss.
Right now he's looking at you, Eris, for an explanation. He's like, "What exactly is your meaning of this?"
They hired us, boss.
They hired you. What?
Yeah. Teeth.
And now you's paying for their stuff with your teeth.
Yeah.
I ain't known you to be so charitable, Eris.
They prove that they is the strongest. They told me stories of how they crumped a bunch of gits.
Make a. Oh God.
I am so terrible at those. Do not.
Oh no.
I am going
Oh
to.
no.
Hey,
Oh no,
we have
no, no,
one.
no, no,
we have
no, no.
one thing that we can do.
For,
We can tell them about our experience with the captain.
first, I am
With
gonna
the
have to
captain.
Eris for a deceive.
I wasn't there,
Captain
so.
Crump.
Oh my god. I wasn't. I didn't.
I
Sam.
have 9.
I believe
Who?
in you.
Amazing.
Who was the team that was like there? Because Hector. Hector would have known the captain, but Sam wouldn't.
Andromeda would.
So
And so would
Andromeda,
Tyrannus, so would
Andromeda
Brad.
would.
Crack.
Curnus, Crack. Yeah, you guys got to tell that story. I can't.
Sam was there. He might have seen he might have seen the.
Yeah, but he didn't
like,
experience the captain. You know, he just came into clean house
Yeah, he just
with like
saw
the other group.
the-
Yeah.
The orc was dead.
He didn't get the Captain Crump experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you really want me to try? I have
We are.
a penalty.
Okay. I want you guys to understand. Our objective was to go at a gas station and buy gas. We're failing at buying gas.
Oh, we got gas.
We are
We're just trying to get a
amazing.
Vox caster.
Well, hang on.
We are fantastic.
I'm gonna. Until this is resolved, I'm gonna take the gas can back because that. is something. So, order of operations. Eris needs to give me a deceive test, please.
Deceiveness.
I'm gonna fail so hard, baby. I failed so hard, baby.
Come on, guys. Come on, man. Reroll. Win for protect.
Okay, I'll spend the fate point. Gosh dang.
On
No. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice. I'm joking.
On a 9? Okay, no. The Emperor.
Wait, can you succeed? Like, what's your odds?
9%.
It's 1 in
9.
10.
I don't think it's
accept the
about
loss.
succeeding at this point. It's about not failing
Less
terribly.
degrees. Yeah, the degrees of failure, man. That's it.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
about
so
like I
bad.
know it for me. Yeah, okay, so that's
Not
just
about succeeding,
less
it's
degrees
about
of
not
failure.
failing,
Okay, that's
exactly.
6 degrees of failure.
It's better.
Better.
God. I'm gonna have to blow up another gas canister. Oh, sorry.
So
Yeah.
here's what Nagosh
Okay.
says. He
I gotta go back for room real quick.
I was watching them the whole time they's been here, Eris. And the whole time, yous was over there whispering. And they was whispering back. And I was here talking to my good little Yumi here, the cave walker. But I was watching you. Is you planning something with these Yumis? Is you planning to usurp me and my camp?
No, I never do that. I
We're
let
out.
the company here.
We're out to crump the other bosses.
That is actually true, Sam will say.
That is the truth.
We wouldn't really know how you would take it, but
We came to barter with you because we thought that you were the smartest boss.
what was the name of that guy who was yelling at us
Don't know. That's the thing.
as you were running away?
You got his name. It was actually Megara and Crack would know the name.
Microbead. I'm asking.
Snafu the Survivor.
Crack, what was the name? Megara, what was the name of that orc boss that we had to run away from?
Snafu the Survivor.
You cut out completely. What was it?
Snafu the Survivor.
Snavu the Survivor?
Snafu.
Nafu the Reviver. Okay.
Snafu.
Snafu the Survivor. I'll just say, well, us humans, we're not the strongest like orcs, and we were kind of weak when we picked a fight with Snafu the Survivor. We're thinking of going for a round 2, give him a proper crumping.
You who's out to take out Snafu the survivor? You know,
Well, we took out some of his men, but we had to run.
you took out some of his boys.
That we did. Lost a couple while we did it.
That's funny. I think that's pretty funny. Interesting. You know, I works for the Snafu the survivor. He's the boss of this pot, you might say. He's one of the knobs. I wonder what he might say if I turned in your eyes to him. I also
What's
wonder if perhaps... Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
What's a knob?
Oh, fuck, man.
This is the problem with you, is they don't know nothing.
Sorry, go on, please. Forgive us
This
for
one-
interrupting.
This one is becoming less reasonable than Captain Crump.
No, he's literally agreeing with us. Let him keep talking.
You know what else Snafu is? He's a right proper git what needs to be replaced. I think replaced by me. What do you think of that, Umis?
I think you'd make a great boss. Now, you got a big brain on your shoulders, making a deal with Humies. Not a lot of orcs would be willing to do that. Go right for the crumpin'. But now, you got more people to help you with more crumpin'.
Is you saying you want to join my mob?
We're saying we're willing to help. One second, I gotta answer the door.
We've worked with orcs before, and it was to both of our benefits.
That's so. How do you mean?
We fought. What do you call them again, Sam? Oh, yes, we fought with one particularly big, bad, strong orc against a spiky git. And this one was called Captain Crump. He busted right into the tower of where all the other Humies lived, got right past him with his, what do you call those things again?
Chopper.
Yes, the choppers. And the big
Everyone
guns.
saying has he remembered lower.
This is Andromeda trying to tell a story. She doesn't know. Well, she does, but and he came busting through the doors, and we met him, and he met us, and we came to an agreement. He would get what
I'm
he
back.
wanted, and we would get what we wanted. But this big, nasty, spiky kid came and ruined everything. But Captain Crump saved us. He was the bestest orc boss that we've ever met.
Make a charm test with a hidden modifier.
Hidden modifier.
It's 11.
There's a hidden modifier, so I will tell you if you succeed or not.
Okay. Well, I have to take a -5 to that because Voidborn.
You know, if the Voidborn penalty would apply.
Is it to all fellowship tests or is it fellowship tests with humans?
Yeah. Well, all fellowship tests made to interact with non-void. Okay, it's just humans, so no, that would not apply here.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
You're one of the few of us who actually gets a boost to fellowship.
Ah,
That is absolutely awful.
I have fate points.
You're gonna have to use this.
You're gonna have to use it, my dear friend. That's a 92.
Yeah. I'll use a fate
We're,
point.
we're rolling so bad.
I know, right?
The same thing.
What?
Oh my
Harder,
god.
it's the same shit though. Oh my god, it's not fair. It's not fair, man.
Oh, we're rolling so bad today.
Nice.
So he sits there listening to the story, and he's like, his eyes narrow, and he's like, mumbling under his breath. This is very interesting story. I've never heard of this Captain Crump, but if you've been in some other orcs mob before, that is interesting. I don't know if I like you enough to show you, mate. To show you little Yumi gets my back. But I think I could make use of you. Maybe the boys over at Camp Snafu will maybe just shoot you first. Hey, that would get my lads in there so much the better. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can work together. This is very interesting. What else can you offer?
I will pull out my flamer and just say, well, if we can get another one of these fuel tanks, I'll help you torch your enemies.
You give me that burner, and I'll fix, and we'll be square for the, you give me that burner, the teeth, and help me put the crumping on Snafu, and we're even for the burning fuel, and for the talkie box. I don't care if it's Eris's teeth or not anymore.
How many fuel tanks do we need to get home?
The one would do it, even if it is 3/4 full. But you are driving all over the place too, so.
Yeah. Would we get compensated for our efforts in battle?
Oh sure, everyone gets a bit of the scrap. If you can, if you can claim the gubbins first, and if you don't die in the attempt. Of course, lion's share goes to the boss. And who's the boss?
You?
That's right. See, the Yumis learn. They're not so stupid as you might think. Isn't that right, Grosh? Grosh is like, yes, boss.
All right. Can I see the talkie box? I might be able to get further assistance.
He kind of just boots it towards you, so you can have an inspection.
Boots it?
Well, I mean, like, he doesn't, punt it. He's like...
Just fucking drop kicks the grenade. Augmented radius. Just explodes right there on the spot.
Wait, guys, I just figured it out. It's a planet full of orcs, and we need to clean it out. In other words, it's Shadow of Mordor, but with
I
the
literally
40K
was about to type that out, yes.
Oh my fucking god, you're right.
I was literally typing that out.
I can't believe it.
What is this?
We gotta boost his ego win after win, okay, guys? We don't want to put too big an idea in his head all at once.
We're supposed to fucking kill the orcs. We do that later.
Yeah, after we win, then we say, hey, who was this guy's boss? And then we'll just keep doing until we find the big boss and just kill him.
Orc big boss.
So now we're actually being good inquisitors because now we're acting like the CIA.
Yes, we're having the sovereign nation fight itself to death.
Oh yeah, you're setting up proxy wars. Yay, you guys.
Yeah. The Inquisitor would be proud.
But yeah, Kurnus is gonna see about safely being able to operate this before trying to tune to Vox for the Manticore.
Sure.
Because we haven't fucking reported since we crash landed.
What's it? Go ahead and give me a tech use test with this. You can take a -10 because it is orky.
Does it have
How much teeth does that leave us though? Because we're previously at 109 after getting the stubber. Getting the stuff.
For this one, I think he asked for 64 with this, but you offered, what was it, 50? What was your offer?
We were saying 55, then he's like 64 and the flamer and fight in front of us. It's like, all right.
Yeah. So I'll call it 60. 60 the flamer and a fight with for the Voxcaster.
I'm gonna make sure to record most of what's going on. Just like
39 teeth. Wait, no, that's not 7. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. That's 49 teeth.
DM, I'm gonna make sure I'm recording a lot of this, especially when we go into the battle, just in case they're like, "Oh, how many did you kill?" We can like literally just show them the recording.
Sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just had a great idea.
But yeah, does the Voxcaster have a mind link port?
I'm gonna say because the orcs have kind of battered it around a whole bunch, I'm gonna say no for right now.
Granting. So I still have a combi tool, so I have a +10 since I can use my utility Mechadendrite, so that will roll neutral with the orkiness. Hey!
Yes, so you will be able to work this this Voxcaster. You probably should remove the explosives.
When you have to disarm the fucking radio.
Are they like dynamite sticks? What kind of explosives are they?
So
yeah, the stick bomb. It's a fucking like German grenade.
Oh my god.
I have 46 in demolitions, so maybe I can do it. Maybe.
You're definitely seeing Kurnus lean over this orky bomb, and you're sweating a little bit, but it doesn't explode. He seems okay, and he stands up. It's fine. So the things will have to be done. You'll have to remove all of the unsanctified Xenos tech heresy that's all over this thing. You'll have to reconstitute it with your rites of sanctification. It'll have to be disarmed. But after that, it should work properly. Just good as new. Maybe not good as new.
It's been roughed up.
It's been roughed up, yeah, but it should function. Also, I am gonna have to. I do it. Okay, I'm gonna call for a quick break. I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I shall do the same.
When I come back from the shitter, the GM goes to the shitter.
Lamau.
is the... I can't tell if the bot's still playing music or not.
Ambience of a orc.
Oh.
Of an orc camp.
I just have it turned down too much.
Gots to be able to hear.
So, excuse me. In as you guys have been negotiating and stuff, you find like you get the Prometheum, you get the Boxcaster. You sign up to work under boss Nagrosh, and a couple other things. You also learn what the approximate exchange rate is for Teef to Throne Gel. It's about it's this. It's about this. It's 1 Teef is 10 plus 1d5 Throne Gel.
It always fluctuates.
It depends on the mood.
1d5 mood
And how good that
fluctuation.
tooth is.
How good the Teef is, what he...
Yes, the blacker it looks, the better.
Yeah. How
If
big...
it has cavities.
Even more.
Has it started to rot yet?
Does it has any pus on it?
Also, I got something for you. I do need to
Who?
stop the music, but I do have something else for you guys.
Oh my god.
Oops. That's not supposed to keep going.
Huh. This is a little suspicious.
You started your first
Wait.
proxy war. Yay!
Wait a minute, you made this.
Did. The madman. When did you make this?
Just now.
We need the Xbox soundboard for achievement unlocked.
Well,
I
you
love
all.
when that music started kicking in. You put that achievement on.
Well, it was looping. I was trying to just play the ba-doop, you know. But yeah, there you go. I probably, you know what else I should do? I should probably put like a skull in place of a trophy there because.
Oh yeah.
There, I put in the art gallery.
And then make it red.
Skull inside of a gear.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, skull inside of a gear. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Like
I'll be working on that this evening. But
Man, the amount of effort you put is unreal, bro. What the fuck? I feel bad in there.
That'll be extra XP for sure. It's basically what achievements will equal out to. As for repairs, he's a bit more friendly to you now that you've signed your lives to his mob. And he gives you the following deal. He will repair your battle bus for 36 teeth.
I think we gave him that already. I think we marked it down already.
I hadn't given you a price for the battle bus yet. So this is on top of everything else.
Oh, okay. We have 49 left. So okay, 36. Okay. And then he has my flame right now, right?
Yes.
Trying. All right. We're gonna need another flame ready to get past that the bee's nest lake area.
That's burned. Like they're not coming back there.
I thought you said we have to spend 3
I thought you did.
I'm pretty sure we spent the flamers because we knew we would have to do the whole trip again.
Yeah, you were like, no, fuck this, and we just burned it. That's what I'm pretty sure that was Crack's mentality for that whole thing.
Yes.
It's like, no, don't like bugs.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, so I think you're okay there. That is by far not the only place those bugs are, but it's definitely a strategic spot. Also, I thought Crack had a burner.
No, it's
No, I
just me.
borrowed his.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because he was driving and he couldn't really drive and shoot.
Okay. So, with the negotiating done, the battle bus starts getting swarmed by the Gretchen or the Grots, and they start getting shouted at by one of the orcs who you learn, or well, maybe you don't care. He's just directing them. The Grots start fixing your battle bus, start patching it up with random scrap and stuff, and make sure the inner workings are working just fine. More than once does the battle bus like rattle and strain in protest at the invasion of Xenos little Xenos fingers into its inner workings.
I'll just be by the battle bus's side and just like, help them fix it, I guess.
Okay.
Talk to the battle bus, calm it down.
Yeah.
Tell it it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay, battle bus.
Recite the prayer to the Omnisire.
Exactly. So you're there to soothe the machine spirit's anger as it is violated, or what it appears to be violated. Meanwhile, over here, Cave Walker approaches you and says, "Well, I certainly wouldn't have signed myself up to work under a mob leader like this, but I suppose you have your own reasons, and it did seem effective. I hope you have a plan for how to use this to your advantage."
We are working on it. I not know this was going to happen.
No,
We surely have the Emperor watching over us.
May he forgive these negotiations with Xen.
Mayhaps he will. Who knows? Obviously, the mission is the most important thing right now, is it not?
Correct.
I do recall your mission. I hope it pays off for you. In the meantime, this should help with the mission I intend to embark upon. Can I count on your aid in the next few days, then? Once you help this greenskin with his coup, will you aid me in seeking out those captives heading to the south?
We will.
I appreciate it. And we'll be in contact with your new Voxcaster, I suppose. He does look over to Eris and then to Nazim as well. Says, "And you have found, I believe, more unusual allies than I would have thought. What is your intention with those?"
We are going to take them. He's referring to the ogre and
Yeah, he gave...
The green humies.
Yes.
The Diggerdogs.
They, like, he looks, he appears a bit confused, like, I'm not sure if these are traitors to you or allies. I'm really not certain.
It's a very elaborate green face.
Seems like they've done this to survive the orcs, and it was effective. So long as they can work for the Emperor again, that is what matters.
shall. If you have no further need of me, then I shall return to my own devices.
That is all.
Then, Emperor, guide your steps. Farewell. He gets back on his die wheeler and will speed off. Vroom, 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 vroom.
I guess Nazim approaches, I don't know, Brack. It's very well. Where do we go now?
Z-
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I ask Brack, where do we go now?
Brack?
Crack. He doesn't reply for now. He looks like he's thinking a lot. Well, let's be honest. I don't think we truly intend on working for the orcs now, do we?
We won't talk about this at their camp, literally.
Do I even need to respond to that question?
We already know the answer in your case. But causing an orc civil war, now that is going to be useful for us. No, to get you up to speed, to get you two up to speed. Our
Yes.
main objective here is to kill, is to mark the war boss, so he can be killed. The problem is we need to draw him out, and to do that, we need to kill at least 3 of its captains. No idea if that Snuffa is one of the captains or not, but I would say destabilizing this region by making them fight each other will be in our best interest. Means less eyes on us and less bullets in our way.
I have a question out of curiosity.
Yes.
Are you part of the Imperial Guard? Don't believe I ever seen these parts.
Used to be a guardsman, work for the Inquisition now.
Oh,
Fireteam Epitome.
I'm most humbled to be able to aid in those holy mission. I pray that I may serve the Emperor.
Your service is accepted. What time of the day is it, DM?
It is. Let's see. You attacked kind of late in the night. It's been a couple hours. It's nighttime. You can guess it's probably the early hours of the morning now. Actually, you
We.
have chronos. You can tell. It is.
I
Oh
do
yeah, I
have
have
a
a chrono.
chrono. Yeah, I have a chrono.
It's about 2:30.
2:30 the
AM?
fucking
A.M. Yeah.
damn.
Well, first things first, we should get some rest. We've had a night of sneaking and fighting, and we do need our R&R before we can actually do anything properly. There is this place, used to belong to the Sisters of Battle. It is mostly safe and fortified enough for use.
A holy sight indeed.
It is why I wish to kill as much of the cream skins
So
as I
safe with a
see
fucking
possible.
chaos spawn running around downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm not certain I would use that word considering what we've seen in the basement, which is why we're not going there. Well, down there.
We must purge all the impurities with holy fire.
We
Yes.
must. But we also must acquire more fuel for this fire.
Indeed.
Otherwise, we're just going to burn ourselves out and the enemies of the Imperium will win.
Yes, I
Indeed.
suppose we should kill one vermin at a time.
Mm-hmm. Part of the reason we were out here in the first place was to acquire supplies. And things that we can use. It has not went well.
The patient blade cuts the deepest.
Wise words.
He's a very wise man.
Then I shall pierce the hearts of many orcs with the precision. Huh? Yep.
No, go on.
nothing.
With the precision of an arrow and the ease as you cut butter. For I have been patient.
Good.
What's butter?
Okay. I don't know. Okay, should I'm technically I am privileged, so do I know what butter is?
Make
Eat
a
more
roll,
butter.
roll a die. Roll a 100.
Roll rich kid.
I
like a
can't
hot
believe it's not
knife
butter.
through food paste.
Roll for palate. Yeah, you know what butter is.
13.
You have had actual butter. It's
Whoa!
not maybe not from a Terran cow, but you would have had some similar sort of product.
I
Oh, you
can't
know
believe
damn
it's
well
not
we
butter.
exported those cows to a bunch of agro worlds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you've had a
Green butter.
green butter. Sure. Yes.
No, black butter.
Blue butter.
Grim butter.
From blue milk.
Grim butter.
No, this is what she had.
In the grim darkness of
Grox
the
butter.
future.
Can't
Rich
believe it's
in
not butter.
green omega 6. Rich in blood. Butter is a subproduct of dairy. Do I know what dairy is, right?
No. You know what butter
Fuck.
is. Dairy specifically refers to cows, which you would not have any experience with.
Butter is something that tastes decently. Better than the slop that most people are used to eat. Used to eat.
Oh yes.
That's what
Anyway.
she said.
So butter is a low Gothic word to refer to food quality.
Yes, perhaps. I have been using low Gothic so much it hurts me.
I love it.
Anyway,
It's canon.
we should get some R&R and then plan how to take out Snuffer.
I'm
So how
apparently
did you
very
guys?
good at it.
So how did you guys convince the boss that we're working for you now because of money?
Oh.
That's
No,
the
because
question.
according to what's wait, these works names, man, I swear.
Alright, so
According to Snagrosh, Snafu is Git, and Snagrosh wants Snafu out of the picture.
All right then.
I goofed on the. One of them is Snafu, the other one is Nagrosh. So you just drop the
Nagrosh.
Nagrosh.
It's not food.
Nagrosh. I'll put it in the chat. Nagrosh is the cooler.
Cheat.
Can you put in Dark Heresy General?
Sure. Yeah.
What was the title of Snafu? Because I had a bunch of puns with that
Snafu
one.
the Survivor.
Snoo. Oh, sorry, what?
I think.
No, that's something else.
I think Eli said Hafu the Imbiber.
Justin Viper.
Inditer. Kafu.
That's a Brazilian soccer player.
Oh, Cafuso. My mind's is too tired. Oh fuck.
Is also the camp in the region and the Kui. I hope I'm spelling Kui right. Definitely not. I'm definitely making up a word with Kuer and Kui, but that makes sense to me. Snafu is a boss, but it's a knob. He didn't answer your question about that, by the way.
Yeah. Current is like, I'm
Alright,
trying to understand
do
these
have a
Orcish
question, though.
words.
I do have a question. What exactly did you all say we were going to do for, for the orc?
Oh, did you not hear what I said? I just said, we fought the dude, and he says, "Oh, that dude's my boss, but I don't like my boss. I want to be the boss." And we're like, "You should be the boss." And then he's just like, "Well, you're gonna be our cannon fodder, but if you get a lot of kills, we'll share the loot with you." I'm like, "Deal." So I gave him my flamer. We paid for all the stuff we have, and the plan is round 2. But this time we have orcs at our back and any orcs at our front. So
I just needed a reminder of the.
Yeah, that's basically it. So our goal really is just to kill the boss. Everybody else we kill will be great, but if we kill the boss, that'll be the best because that'll show off that we're useful. And then we're gonna gaslight this guy into fighting more and more bosses until we figure out where the big general dude is. Like, yeah, we're gonna keep doing it until we find out where the general dude is. Have him fight him, and then laser target blow both of them up.
That's the
And
5D chess plan. Let's go.
on the road
5D
there,
chess plan.
we do gotta get in contact with the Manticore to establish the orbital strike
No,
on the boss duel.
We have a laser pointer.
No. We need to get the Predator missile involved.
Predator missile inbound. Predator missile deployed.
AC 130 above. AC 130 above.
Wait.
Oh, I love that.
That's it, man. Oh my god. I want to hear it again. Please. I want to hear it again. Oh, the nostalgia. Oh, the nostalgia.
That's in Lupin's server because he's a big COD fan.
Oh my god, the nostalgia.
Alright. Is Gross done yet? Oh wait, it's a card.
They're gonna be working all night. They don't get
Damn.
nap breaks. They were napping all day, and they're lazy gits, and they do need you out of the battle bus, to continue working on it. But they're gonna be working on it throughout the night, probably a good portion of the day as well. You guys are sent to be like, go sleep over there. We don't want your Humy steak on us.
Well, there is like a cave-ish, not a cave, like an overhang over here we could hide. Not hide, but stay out from the sun, basically.
Yeah, you can.
Is that an overhang?
If you'd like.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hiding, be camping.
Pretty much, yeah. Nazim and Eris have been camping. You guys have been hanging around the outskirts of the camp anyway this whole time. You kind of have like You know how some of those RVs have a canopy on the side that you can hang out under?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what you guys
Uh
would
huh.
be doing. But it's not a lot of rooms for the two of you. It's enough room
No,
for the
no.
two of you, but not enough
He,
for everyone else.
yeah, okay. So he sleeps on top of me, so that's fine.
Wow.
He's the little spoon. It's okay.
I forgot to introduce myself to you two. I'm Crack. Like
That's
the grenade.
a nice name, my friend.
It's a very wonderful name you have there.
It's
I
a
am
nickname, not a
Maxim.
name. From the guard.
Oh, well, what's your actual name?
Clytus.
Oh, it's a nice name too. Not as commanding as Nazim. She looks down at her like 5 foot something husband.
5'7".
Looks between
I
the
am
two, wonders how Nazim has not died yet.
very careful. Anyway, I'm
Very
Maxim.
carefully.
This is my home. It was once a peaceful place where it's been overrun by. Maybe I should say this
Pretty
close
much
to the
crossed my
camp.
mind. It's that ogre and the orc. That ogre and the bugbear from BG3.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Damn, dog. That's
And it's
dog.
so cursed.
That is literally
Damn.
what's happening, except not ugly.
Damn, dog.
I
That's
know, but
cool.
it's cursed.
I love that only as a barbarian you can insult the two.
Wait, what even is the insult you say?
Your penis
It's
small.
in all it's in all caps. It says, "Haha, your thing is so tiny."
Oh no.
Your penis more.
So stupid.
Your
And then
penis
your character
is
proceeds to laugh at their faces.
It's one of the ways that you can avoid the fight.
Yeah.
Small
My
peepee.
laugh. Amazing.
That helps you avoid the fight. Wow. What an
Yeah,
very
they get so
open-minded
embarrassed that they
game.
leave.
What an interesting.
No, they get so embarrassed that they leave.
Okay.
I guess we camp for the remainder of the dawn night, actually.
So, how long have you been with your friends here?
We've been here for 3 days.
3 days. Huh.
It's been a long time. We've done a lot despite the short amount of time.
Looks around in the orc-controlled camp. Well, I hope that he gets better because, well, we were forced to be here, so it's just trying to hold her tongue. You're like, hold down the sass.
The intention is that we will eliminate the water boss here. So.
Ah, that would be a good decision.
Okay, I'm back. Oof. Are we doing XP for this session?
Sure, yeah, but you're just doing RP right now.
Oh, I got you. Sorry. You mean Harrow.
Who's the person in that? Is that Xenobish? She looks at freaking what's her name again? She looks at Sam.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Kind of gear does he have?
What's the question?
She's like wondering what you're wearing because I assume it's like your character arc.
Oh yeah, it's a void suit.
Oh, for like going out in space and stuff.
Yeah.
Why would you want to wear it here?
Well, it has temperature control, so it's actually really nice.
Ah, well, it'll make the frog green, so I wouldn't know.
That is definitely a thing that you all notice. You're having a very intelligent conversation with an Ogren right now. That is highly unusual.
Yes.
That's news to Sam. He doesn't know the difference.
You would know. The difference is what I'm informing you.
Yeah, because you're an
Oh.
ex-guardsman.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm a capacitist, so I probably should say it first. So why are you so smart? You should just ask.
Just aggressively.
You should,
Why
you
you
should-
brain?
You should be dumb.
Oh, that goes under. I think his department is a Adeptus Mechanicus Tech Priest, but it's a different department under the
You
Adeptus Biologus.
you know a lot for for an Ogren.
I was told this by the person who experimented on me.
She was toyed by the biologist tech priests.
Yes.
Well, less toyed and more upgraded, I suppose.
I don't know the difference between the tech priests. They're all the same to me.
Well, there are several different departments. What's yours? He looks at Curtis.
Curtis.
Just stares. Covered in metal.
Definitely not biologist. Not gonna lie.
I only know Biologus. I don't know everything else.
I see. Well, I suppose that wouldn't actually bring you any closer to the purity that is the normal, decent human form. But at least that makes your presence more tolerable, mutant.
I suppose if you want to say it like that.
Like what?
I don't know, as degrading as I can be? Degraded?
Do I know what degrading means?
Yes.
Hey, Everton.
Megara would
Yes, you
know
do it
that
all the time towards the unclean.
Degrading is what is deservant of the unclean, the heretic, the witch, and the Xeno.
Not the mutant?
The mutant,
I
the
see.
mutant, the unclean, same sort of thing. However, you do have several prejudices. However, this is an abhuman, not necessarily a mutant.
Oh,
Obviously-
true. I forgot it.
Obviously, keep your prejudices, but I just want you to be in what you're prejudiced about.
True, my bad. Well, I suppose you're not a mutant. You're an abhuman.
Yes. I
And your
was
life
born
is-
on a planet with what did he say? Oh, heavy amounts of gravity.
Yes.
Those suck.
Yes, everything was heavy.
I
And
understand your apprehensions, but
Oh, that one looks great. Oh, I love it. Oh, she. Well, I suppose you're even less of an abhuman because you maintain a modicum of intelligence. All right. I will promise to try and be less demeaning. I am, of course, shaken by the loss of two allies, even though one of them was a filthy psyker. Besides the whole psychic problems, I could see that if they weren't a psyker, they could be a worthy soldier of the Emperor. If only weren't they burned by their disgusting, filthy mad.
I
She's drowning
understand
on
your
prejudice.
I understand your apprehension, oh blessed sister. But know this, Eris is a very pious one. who have served valiantly in the service of the Emperor,
I can see
purging
it.
many. Yeah, she has
Her
dispatched many of the Emperor's foes from this world to the next.
Yes.
her eagerness is noted, and I
Yes.
will.
Yes, it was actually Nazim that talked me down from violently screaming at the end of each night in order to not kill every single orc in this camp.
Indeed.
He certainly had the spirit.
Well, I wouldn't be able to talk you down from that.
Oh, you probably
I
should,
wouldn't want
because
to talk you
otherwise
down
we would
from
all
that.
die in the middle of night.
I wouldn't want to
Indeed.
talk you down from that.
You see, recently my hatred for the greenskins has grown. It was very difficult to keep my hand from the trigger of my bolter. In fact, since I've been working with the Inquisition, I could say that my patience has been tested again and again and again. And part of me just hopes to, when I avenge my squadron who was killed, I just hope for my martyr to arrive as soon as possible.
The Emperor tests us many ways. He might be trying to speak with you by forcing you to be patient.
Translating, she said,
I
after
wanna
I get my...
die.
Yeah.
We got a Zoomer goth girlfriend.
Wait, did you not hear what I said?
Girlfriend? I think she's more of a girl foe.
Same thing. I just want a
Yes.
woman who can kill me.
Yes, I like to think that the beneficent emperor guides my hand in order to help me and my husband.
Hello,
May it
hello.
guide to the inside of an orc skull next.
Well,
You said
Hello,
guide
can
your
you
hand?
can anybody
Okay.
hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
talk
yes.
louder.
Okay, hold on.
Now you're garbled. You made it worse.
Yes.
Garbled. Damn.
There you go. That's better.
Oh, is it better now?
A little bit.
All right, so Nazir would say like the Emperor tests us many ways, sister. He might be trying your patience, for he sees that your patience must be worked upon so that you may better serve him. Remember, hardships can come for good, not necessarily for ill.
I understand. As much as Emperor will test me, I shall not break.
No, he has blessed you in a holy service as a sister, a privilege most do not have.
For good reason.
Yes.
Dog.
I like all three. I'd like to think all three of them say yes at the same time.
You're talking to an extremely prejudiced and fucking. I don't even know what she was before getting her mind cleaned. He couldn't be just like a fucking commoner like everyone else, right? But she got her fucking mind wiped. I also
Well, you usually have some kind of heritage to be able to go through the scholas.
Oh, I see.
You may have just been like a commissar's kid, and that's pretty much the lowest class that can get access to the schola.
I see. That sounds good for me.
Commissar's children. Yes, my child, you can go and you can kill everyone and be very nice.
I remember that I rolled my family. My other sister was also a guard, sister of battle, and she died.
Rip.
Both of my parents also died.
Remember, my daughter. If that person cheats on tag, you should take out your bolter and shoot them.
You should break their skull with your bare hand. Ay, ay, ay.
Well,
Oy, dear. She looks at Zim.
I will rest for the night. You lot have conversation. It's time for my prayers and for flogging. Bye. She takes off her fucking scoriator.
For flogging. Goodbye.
Is it
She takes.
safe to rest amongst greenskins?
It is generally not advised. We usually set up camp on the outskirts of this camp.
Oh. Okay.
If necessary, I could remain vigilant. I might need a las pack or some similar energy source to sustain me.
I
Might be
would
able to-
appreciate that, Karanis.
Mhm.
Also, before I leave,
What?
well, I trust you lot to keep watch, as it's been far too long since last I have beaten my meat, as they say in the flogging chambers.
Crack
Flogging is,
just fucking chokes on the water from his water skin.
flogging is a sacred ritual. It must not be taken lightly.
Eris just eyes go wild. She's just like, oh.
What
Huh?
the? What in the Emperor's name?
She totally does not understand. The poor
Crack will
child.
not correct her, mainly because he doesn't want to get killed.
Ah, yes. Sacred
How would you
ritual.
dare imply something so horrible of me? What?
The
Exactly.
sacred ritual of self-mutilation, one of the most purest forms of devotion.
Yes,
She
beating
truly
my
is.
meat.
She truly is pious. Her piety knows no bounds.
It does.
We must all attempt to emulate the ways of, for she is pure in her devotion.
Crack just goes to a different corner of the battle bus and just he's gonna stay away from these
The
people.
battle bus is being worked on, so we're not at it.
Goes to a different corner of whatever their little camp would be.
Curran is just staring at the battle bus, muttering his own prayers.
Asking for forgiveness to your Messiah.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, we were told, or at least Kurnus was told about the machine spirit of the bus, and that is something to take care of by the Magos on the Manticore.
Alright. I guess we just set up camp and call it in for the day.
Yeah, after that comment from the sister, he's gonna call it a day as well.
Oh yeah, I have a las pistol I can just eat the charge pack off of and not sleep.
Curtis sticks the las pistol barrel in his mouth and just.
It's like a little juice box for him.
No, don't do it. You have so much to live.
He just looks over confused, like, what do you mean? I am living. I need this to live.
Just to continue living.
Sorry.
Oh well, I guess that's it for today, right?
I'm charging my Potentia coil.
I think that's a good place to start, or to stop. Start. Yeah.
That's a good place to start. Another session. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, round two.
No, please.
Everyone, get your coffee. We're going.
No, I need to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow too. I gotta be up early. So we'll call it there tonight. With you guys setting up your camp just outside and the Greenskins camp of Nagrosh, having signed yourselves away to a fate gamble. With
He does like gambling. I was expecting Sam to play into that. You know, make a little game of it, a wager for a bargain.
I have no gambling.
No,
and it's
the
intelligence
first-
based.
Just cheap.
No, the guy, the guy that gambled with the previous orc was Mordecai. Oh man.
Yeah. I'm gonna like if we're able to spend XP after we finish this whole plot line, I'm gonna be getting a lot of the social skills.
Well,
I got all the
I'm
combat
pretty
ones
sure
I need.
we gotta go back to the base first.
This plotline.
Exactly, yeah.
This plotline is gonna take longer than the last one, so
Oh god.
Outpost Noguer is the spot you can go to spend XP. That is your like safe room basically.
Oh, it has a Resident Evil safe room song.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be on the Orc Warpath for a while though, so.
No, this is the DM's way of saying make more characters because they're all gonna die.
Sure, making characters is fun too.
No, it is fun. It's also more fun.
What is the starting rank for new characters?
It's the XP you have.
Yeah, we start at the third. Yeah, we start at the third tier. We start with 1,500 XP. 1,500 XP. Sorry, 1,500 XP.
3,000 or 1,500?
I'm saying 3,000 now. I may have said 1,500 before, but I'm saying 3,000 now.
Oh no, you start as absolute noobs. Whoa.
Did you take 1,500? I don't know what I said before.
Yeah, you said 1,500 to me.
Oh. Well,
and
I apologize. I said 3,000 to Miguel.
no, 3,000 is what the book says for like new characters.
Is it? Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
I said that then. Jeez, I feel like an asshole saying, no, you get half of what the book said. I didn't look at the book for that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book doesn't recommend
big experience things I've planned to spend. This
The
Curtis
book-
is just gonna respec into being a war. He'll be a war priest.
Oh, he's gonna be me for real, for real.
How much XP do we get from this session? I just want to know.
This one you'll get 100 gamer score for unlocking your first achievement.
Oh, yeah?
You also get 50 XP. Fortunately, for every 10 gamer score, you get 10 XP.
Wait, shit. Hold on.
You got-
Okay, so
wait,
we get
how-
150.
Wait,
got
fucking
150.
150.
That one fucked me up. You should not have fucked me up as much as it did. I feel embarrassed.
I am so close to leveling up.
On the sheet, is there a spot for money?
There is.
Yes.
It's underneath gear.
Okay.
Throne gelt and income.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, income is what your class
If you're gonna put some
income
kind of
is.
other money in there, you should just write it on your inventory.
So we get 150 or just 50?
150.
Okay, you're just okay. Just making sure.
I'm at 74,000 XP right now. I'm so close to leveling up.
74,000. Jesus.
Yeah, I need 8,000 to level up. So I'm like real close.
I forgot. Did you use a side character at all?
Nope. I only ever used him for the Tooth Fairy plotline, but I had Sam at the end of it, and I've been using Sam ever since. And I've done a lot of side shenanigans.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, you're like 300 ahead of me. You're like 2 sessions more experience than Kurnis.
I literally remember Emran when I had to do a favor for a guy and it was like a downtime complication, and I had to knock on someone's door to finish like a drug transfer shit. Not the thing I did with Selena. The thing I did on the Hive World. And I had to beat someone up.
Yeah. Don't forget. No, you're forgetting your crowning achievement.
Killing the girl for a pair of night vision goggles that I got anyways.
No,
No?
contracting an STI.
STD, yeah. Then there was also the drug bus with Selena on the ship. Then there was also the bus, the public transit scenario with Curtis.
Still
God, I
the best.
remember.
Still the best time.
Oh my fucking god! What else did I
Awkwardly
do?
no,
standing on a bus.
Then there was the gas trip with the best uncle ever with crack.
With the Minotaur uncle.
I've literally just been that guy for everyone's characters. I was so sad when Selena died because I'm just like, we can't finish our drug bus plotline. No, no.
Yeah. Selena is in heaven.
Go ahead.
No, Selena is in heaven playing cards with, let's see, who died?
The memorial wall.
Okay, so so let's see. Zach, Soldier 69, and Alpha and Commissar Selena are all playing cards.
Oh, Alpha won't be there because she doesn't have a soul.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. So
Oh my
everyone bar
God.
Selena is playing cards in poker bar in heaven.
No, everyone bar Alpha.
I wish
Oh, yeah, that's
Alpha
true.
didn't die. We could have done like battle royale shit. I was so
she didn't.
excited.
Yeah, she fucking
Killed herself.
Her shovel killed her. It's amazing.
She killed herself. It wasn't that the Krieger shovel.
Yes,
Yeah.
she critted on her own
The shovel
leg.
which I stole, by the way.
Oh,
It's mine now.
Yeah, no, she crit on her leg, but that was so much. She took so much damage that she just died of a hemorrhage.
Yeah.
It was the most ridiculous shit ever.
And then
I
I
never
stole her
seen
shovel
it.
and made monofilament.
God damn it! All right, who wants to be? Who wants to go on another shenanigan adventure with Sam?
Remember
Make a poll.
when we delivered Alpha's body to like when we went with Alpha to the doctor and she
The corpse
died?
starch. We made her corpse starch.
Yes.
We stole all of her shit and then made her corpse starch.
Yeah, well, that's exactly how it should be.
Disrespect level 1000.
No, that's
It's what you would
how.
have wanted.
No, you see, we couldn't pay for a burial, so we paid for a food processing.
We didn't even pay for it. We just fucking got paid for it.
Look, man, I don't fucking know at this point, okay?
You
It
know,
doesn't
I
make
like
any
having a piece of Alpha with me at all times. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Ew.
Ew.
It's like the most serial killer shit ever.
Bro,
Yeah,
the whole
it
40k
does.
universes.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't argue
Alright. I'm a head out. So goodbye, guys.
I did like your idea for a poll though. Make a poll for who gets to go on the next random adventure with Sam. Stupid.
What you gotta do is you gotta come back and you can't like you come back to the drug stop quest line and you're just like, all right, I don't really know what's going on here, but someone better start talking. My partner was here and she gave her life on that planet for all of you you bastards, you emperorless bastards. Now I'm gonna come here. I don't know. I'm gonna do something terrible to you if you don't do what I say right now.
Well, that's why I need to spend my XP on like intimidation because it's based off of strength, not fellowship.
As it should be, for real.
I'm surprised Crack got looked at for the plan, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm sorry, I was with the battle bus.
By the way,
No, it's fine. Just character development.
Hell yeah.
He's got more than just the boom guy.
The
it's a red flag.
Prometheum, pairs,
And a good crumpin.
And an orky shooter.
Loxcaster, and a shooter. Okay.
We got an orc shooter?
Yeah.
Who has that?
Eris, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be prone as fuck to fail.
unreliable. It's orky. So it's like
I am so excited to Shadow of War this entire plotline.
I think Shadow of Warring it is our only hope.
lies and slander. I'm excited.
Even
for this.
unlocked. I'm just
Yeah.
glad we found other allies.
I like how our situation just keeps getting worse at like each like
Oh,
every 3 sessions our situation gets worse.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
worse, but I hope
It feel-
hopefully more fun.
No, it's
Yeah.
good. It's bad in a good way. That's the thing. Like, you know, like it would have been boring if we just like showed up, found the boss, and then just laser pointer killed him, right?
Yeah.
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 Now it's just
feels
like-
I'm playing.
Yeah, it feels like
Feels
a
like
whole ass campaign. Oh god, it's gonna take so long though,
It
guys.
feels like reading the fucking. Feels like reading the Game of Thrones books because every single book the situation just gets worse somehow.
Wait a second.
So
We're gonna
Oh,
be doing
this-
so much combat. We actually may run out of bullets on the heavy stubber.
Possibly.
doubt.
I'm excited.
No, because okay. So what is this? Do we have an understanding of what the hierarchy is? Like how many ranks there are, or is it just there's an
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
hierarchy? Is it just like orc boss and then orc boss?
So you've encountered two sorts of actually three sorts of bosses right now. You've met a squad boss, which is what you met on your what do you call it? Shoot.
And a side entry.
On entry, yeah, the Storm Boys, they were led by a squad boss. Or a knob. A boss knob, I should say. Knobs are different from boss knobs. You've now met a camp knob in Nagrosh, and then Snafu is a region boss.
A regent boss.
Region.
A region boss, and then what's above region boss?
You've not met that yet. You know that there's lefty tenants out there, and there's a war boss too. So you know 5.
And then, okay, so then okay, then there's a war boss. So we got to figure out how many war bosses there are, and then who their boss is.
I'm pretty sure there's only one war boss. The rest is just people who work under us.
With the human that we allied ourselves, you know, somewhat allied ourselves with us, like explain that to us, like.
Yes.
Okay.
The war boss is hidden, and we need to get rid of his lieutenant so he can show up. It's basically Shadow of War.
It's basically Shadow of War.